Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome here.
Hello.
And let's get started with Rebellion of the True Heir. Alright, so for a party inspiration, can you guys tell me what you guys did last session?
So last session, I shined a bunch of the knight's armor, and then these guys, we went over here, saw a bunch of webs, and we were like, we want to get in on that. We got attacked by a little bit of spiders, made quick work of them. Went inside, attacked more spiders, looked at a bunch of things. Now we're fighting this guy.
And from what we know so far, the monocle showed us that there's a grid for how these magic doors are set up, or at least that they're connected in some way. And it seems to go deeper down. And we were currently looking over some supplies, and the ones that were over currently they looked more important. I forget what you said they were. Were they like Imperial supplies, or?
They're
They had
royalty.
they had the house crests on a lot of the boxes and stuff, and had some magical things pop up with when one of you did magic, some type of magical site. So wonderful, and we continue with the battle. The Spider Guardian is almost dead, and it is
Egregiously wounded.
Alencia's turn.
Alright, who wants to control Alencia?
Not me, because I'm not a monk.
Oh, I'm okay.
Anyone but I'd say anyone but
I can do it. It's okay.
Alencia!
She gave me
Please
specific
do.
controls of what I'm doing with them. So, Alencia is going to... yeah. Moving here. I can't do their voice, so it's okay.
Something so. A little bit of British.
They're going to whip whap with that wonderful broom.
Be careful, a spot of tea.
If you were one square over Itshi, I'd have advantage.
Hop does.
Motherfucker!
2 attacks.
Yeah,
2 attacks.
you really could have used that.
hilarious.
My spot. Hee
She can't make 2 attacks with her broom?
Oh, she can also just attack with her fist. She switches between, so... Alright, 4 damage. Owie. And...
Don't I see the rolls?
I think... Yeah, they're gonna Fury of Blows.
Flurry!
And they're going to make an unarmed strike. 23.
It's a McFlurry of blows.
But am I the only
dear.
one that doesn't see the rolls?
I see him.
I see it.
Yeah,
I
the ice
really...
machine's broke, but my spirit certainly isn't.
And as a connection to that, they're going to use Hands of the Healing.
How many key points do they have left?
I believe this is like 3, right?
That is a good question. How much key do they have?
They just told me this is what they would do. Byron.
I would
Take this healing.
I would oppose them if they. Oh
Take
god,
this, hand
so much
strength hair.
healing.
Hands you a
Oh,
strand of hair.
yes.
Take this.
Take this wonderful
That is a max
whack
heal
of
on that.
healing. Yeah, I know. Good job.
Oh, much obliged. Whew. It's all springy now. Trying to shake out that poison.
You're too
Or
large.
whatever the thing paralyzed him.
And that was their turn. Koarl.
Ah, now I see.
I don't like you all that much. So, magic missile can just give me some like automatic damage, you know?
3d4 plus 1.
3d4, right?
Or 3d4 plus 3, if it's all the same enemy.
All the same enemy. Alright. And twos. You know, I'll just cast this at first level. We're,
3 bolts.
3 bolts, all the same guy.
All right. Pew pew pew.
1. I don't like you all that much. You're kind of a jerk. Those are all the same fucking too. 6 damage.
So
It's like
confused.
Wait, what though?
2, 2, 2.
Carl's cutting words are just like light jabs.
I don't like you all that much. He's holding himself back, man.
He is just barely alive.
Shit. Well,
Like,
fight
like I don't like you. You're a really mean person. Fuck you. No, that's one's a max roll.
This one's just
Carl
like,
just can't get out of the.
my dad taught me to say this. Fuck you.
Oh god. I can't
All right.
swear.
I guess swear. Koarl. Is that everything you're doing this turn?
There's nothing left to like, get on him, right? I'm gonna have Orochi, he's already helping Alencia, but doesn't he help in Alencia? I thought Alencia. Strange. I'd like to have him help Alencia so that she
Okay,
can
so they
get
get advantage
too.
on their next attack.
Yeah.
Sounds good. To
Yeah,
me.
because Hop already has it.
He's a little wizard. Oh.
Slithers up their leg, just to, hit them.
No. I whisper sweet nothings.
Ah!
All right, my friend. Con save. If I hit.
Oh, wait.
If you hit, which is probably.
Oh.
Probably.
Hey, can I use my inspiration to make you reroll that?
Do I get an inspiration, by the way? I explained pretty good.
Can I expend my inspiration to make you reroll that? Wait. Yeah. If I can do that, Nikki.
Nikki? I think we broke them.
I don't think you can force me to make a new with it.
Inspiration?
I think it was any of your
It's
ability
for
checks.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's directly for you.
And I can't use my reaction because of confusion.
Oh, can you know
Man,
it?
that must
Oh.
suck.
You told me that last session when I tried to do it, so yeah.
You know what? Make me a wisdom saving throw. I'll allow it this
Respectfully,
round.
screw you.
So each time you want to
Okay.
make a reaction, I'll let you do a wisdom saving throw to allow you to do it.
Okay. Cloud Rune. It hits the Spider Guardian, killing him. Hopefully, I don't know.
Oh, it's going for the Spider Guardian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's hitting the Spider Guardian.
Yeah, I could just make it hit anything within 30 feet of me.
Awesome. I'm just gonna see how. I just want to see how bad this crit is. Oh, it's not that bad. Either way, this man
Dead. Died from his own
has
allies.
fallen. The swarms of
My baby.
spiders.
Why?
the swarms of spiders start scurrying away into the cracks and crevices of this building and disappear completely.
Koarl's visibly shaking right now.
Congratulations. You've
Hey.
completed this combat encounter.
Koarl's visibly
What about this
shaking
freaky
right now.
little dude?
That's Bubbles' friend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's all right. That was Bubbles this time.
Oink.
Ow.
Disappears after a while.
Slither,
Man.
slither.
You alright, Itchy?
What was the DC again? Was it 15? Yeah, it was DC 15. I am not hurt.
Spider-Man go boom.
She is obviously covered in bites and scratches and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that could have
Well-
gone better.
Well, if you say so,
I
Itchy.
didn't like any of this. Hey guys,
Yeah.
when are we going home?
I think the plan is we finish investigating this tower and then we go home. That's the plan.
Okay.
Weird. Feels like I wasn't even around for that conversation.
Thank you. Good point.
Itchy's gonna take her pneumatic hammer and smash the head of this thing.
What?
Fuck that confusion.
Oh, you're just smashing their head in? Alright.
Yeah.
You smash their head in, and
Ooh.
Now, how is
Immediately-
that for confusion?
Immediately upon the first hit and the splat and the little, I'm like, ah! It just leaves.
as soon as you smash your hammer down, the head crushes in, and then you hear a clang.
A clang?
Like in its chest?
Like you hit metal.
Lifts hammer and looks to see what it was.
Really bloody and gory. And other gunk.
Itchy sticks her hand in and grabs whatever the metal clang she hit.
Investigation check.
Wait a minute. I'm not
Alencia
good at this.
can help.
Alencia. No, let's have Alencia do it. She's better at this. I give them help.
Okay.
I don't see why we're reaching into this thing's chest, but all
I
right.
don't.
This is
I
disgusting.
don't either. I think that was unnecessary.
After Alencia puts on some gloves, like,
You're not a doctor. You won't be used to this.
and she will reach her hands in, holding her breath for a bit, and then pulls something metallic out. Itchi.
Yeah.
Intelligence with advantage.
Just straight intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Wonderful. Okay. What you got Alencia to pull out is some type of implant. Your hammer seems to have crushed it, but it seemed to have been a type of implant implanted by the neck, connecting to the brain stem.
You know who else has the mending spell?
You can recognize this as old Oros Dynasty stuff.
This
before
is
the crash.
new dynasty technology. flashes her eyes.
I mean, you know more.
She'll get some papers and write it down and explain that this is old technology from the Oros Dynasty period. Anything else on this guy, like that halberd?
Just a normal halberd.
Alright, I'll take it.
Alright, you now have a halberd. Nice. It's like it's basically a normal halberd, but it has like,
Is it like designed after like a spider or something?
oh yeah, it looks like spider legs coming out of the blade, like holding the blade.
Pog.
Very drow-esque. If you know.
We didn't get a chance to look at any of this stuff over here.
Find many boxes and things with the same crest. Seems this was a storage of some sort.
Does Saralessa's sight reveal anything particular about any of these boxes?
Your sight, some of those boxes you can't even see through. Must be the type of metal they're using. Sometimes impedes sights.
You know what this means, boys?
Even,
It's-
magic can't even break through it.
It's rummage time.
And she points to one of the boxes they can't see through, and she's like, "This box is not of importance, and I can see inside of it." And she looks at you, flashes eyes. Yeah.
Hey, can I-
Flashes eyes, flashes eyes.
Can I do an investigation check to check out some of the boxes?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, I was waiting for my chance to say
Go
that.
ahead. All of you can if you want.
I think I'm gonna go take a nap real quick.
Bubbles is gonna pet your head.
Don't come and investigate, Koarl.
Well,
Don't worry, I'm not. Just gonna like waddle away.
next off with all his hands, opening 5 boxes at once.
Yeah,
Oh.
next term's gonna
That's
be
why I
the.
have it like that.
That's why he's my MVP.
Yeah, let's see.
He's got all the brains I don't have.
What does
all I have
Alencia
is-
find?
What does Alencia find? Oh, I got him. We'll make her investigation check too. 13. Okay. As you guys are searching through these boxes and stuff, a lot of the ones that have the crest on it are locked, and they're heavy as fuck for small boxes that they are, and some of the larger boxes are like you like try to pick them up and they're like 3 times the weight you expected. Must
Can't
be
help
made with
even
a
pick them up.
heavy metal that. Does any of you
You
have
see Hob.
any of you have smithing tools
Oh,
or
man.
proficiency in smithing tools?
I am proficient in smithing tools. I just don't have any.
Oh, then
That's-
perfect. Make me a history check.
Oh.
Ayo. Okay, this is what you can determine. All of these boxes are made with lead. And probably if it's made with lead, it's either to keep someone from peering in or keep something sealed in the box and not let it disturb the outside. But the Weaver family specifically weren't ones who partaked in anything super dangerous, but they did have their own artifacts and everything.
These boxes are made of adamantine. They are impenetrable. She looks at you, flashes eyes.
Who's you?
She does to you, right, Biran?
Byron.
Just Biran.
Oh my god.
Biran.
Every time.
Everybody.
At the
Apologies if I
Itchi will
accidentally moved
also,
in.
Yeah, God. Please don't do that because I have to read
Turn it
the camera
off!
every time.
Please turn it off!
Itchi
Please!
will
I don't
gesture
wanna
to
take the
Alencia to go
attention.
over to Koarl.
I like to imagine Hop like trying to lift the box and it's way too heavy because of his 7th strength, and he just just struggles.
Just like we're just two wild animals trying to steal a picnic basket. We can't pick it up. Oh, lift
can
with
we-
your legs, man. Come on.
Man, Sag. I wanted this box.
This family dealt with very dangerous items. And flash.
Anger.
So not too dangerous, but I can't. Yeah, she. Maybe we need to think of a new signal because it's starting to scare me.
hey guys.
But I get what you mean.
Hey guys, maybe if we let the finish this up and let the other guys know, we get a reward. Maybe some money and we're finally not broke again.
Itchi will pull out a piece of paper and write. They would probably just keep all this stuff and not give us a dime. Best we loot now. Can I take one of those lead chests, please?
Yep. It weighs
Alright.
like normally it what kind or what one? Big one, small one.
Let's go for a small one for now.
Alright. It weighs about like 5.
That's pretty easy.
With Nextrov's 21 in investigation, he would just be looking for something interesting. Would he have found anything? Or at least something that seems different?
Yeah. I was just getting to that. Okay.
Oh, no worries.
Hop. Extra. Itchi. Alright. So, as you guys are searching through the boxes and picking out what you guys want, a lot of them are locked, but there's a couple that are not locked. Nextrov actually finds one thing. Hidden amongst the pile, there is a book in a glass case.
A book, you say?
I should reiterate, a tome
Ah,
in a glass
So,
case.
book, you say?
I mean, we can put the...
That's what Next
Go ahead.
finds. And he pulls it up, walks back, holding it in his head of hands.
Well, that's on the pile of loot.
Well, that looks cool.
I
Yo.
have no idea what it does. It just looked neat.
Well, you got that right.
Searching through all of the boxes and everything, there is a lot of expensive stuff in here.
Oh.
There's really nice outfits. So you find many outfits of noble clothing in various different sizes and shapes, as it will fit many different body styles and sizes. They're a weaver family. Generally, beans like this actually look like... I'm actually gonna put a thing on the... There's a... Oh, is it somewhere else? That would be unfortunate.
Would be indeed.
You know what else would be unfortunate?
What?
Not being alive right now.
Oh, you want to come back over here and join us?
Nah.
Just chilling
See
with
if I-
Bubbles through the horror.
Nah, I'm a little bit horrified. The second I came over there, I saw you crush a guy's skull.
That's true.
Oh my god, true.
Ah, there you are.
Also, Koarl puts
Yo!
a copper in his bucket.
So-
He doesn't have a swear jar.
This type of lira generally looks like this.
Oh, hey, that's Rainz's character.
Yeah, this is Rainz's character, but this is what generally the Mori lira look like. So there's a lot of clothing that would fit a body type like that. There's also ones that would fit just normal people, but there's a lot of Scalect Dominion specific noble clothes here that could fit any of you. Technically, all of you. There's also jewelry of many kinds, and just like all of you can collect about. There's a total of 8 of these lead boxes, and one of them is massive. But the rest of them are like small, medium sized. There's
So
like
about that jewelry.
Can I try to get one of the?
small to medium and 1 max size. So yeah.
And those are locked boxes.
Locked boxes, all lead.
I want to take a gander at that big one.
Of course you do.
Just, like, pull it
Itshi
over
would be
here.
the only one who can actually move it.
Yeah, Hop doesn't stand a chance against this box.
Secondary thing.
Koarl has a minus in
Barely.
strength. There's no fucking way.
I have -2.
You
I'm
would
gonna
have-
wait my turn, and then I'm gonna look at this book or tome.
This
Uh,
thing isn't
Hop,
heavy.
as you're searching around, it takes you a while, but you in one of the boxes you find a amulet with spider crest on it. It's the most unique thing you find in the boxes you search through. Biran. As you also search through on your own, looking through all the different boxes and everything, you find a really fancy looking cane with a the part you would hold your hand onto, or hand onto, what the fuck to call it, the handle, sure, of the cane.
No, this is what it's called.
Thanks. My brain's a little wired. Right? Sorry.
Don't worry, same here.
It's a intricately designed crystal that almost resembles a type of snake. It's like a rattlesnake is coiling around it, and the head of the snake is the handle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yo.
One dope ass king.
He's gonna
Coming up.
He's gonna be holding the spoon in one hand and this cane in the other.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna get whipped.
Dual wielding.
I feel like Nextrov is like, how many hands does he have? He could be like octa wielding.
Quintilla wielding.
He just
Oh my god.
he just has a stick in each hand and he just turns and it's the hurricane.
The hurricane.
Yeah, the hurricane. Yeah.
Look, man, we already had this settled when I have my absolution and used it.
Yeah. I thought it was devastation.
They're called absolutions.
No.
I'm sorry.
I have to reset my camera every time. I literally I don't have a mouse right now.
I'm sorry. I'll move you back.
It's okay. Oh god, thank you.
No problem. All right.
I just want to remain
so
worried
did
and
Itchi
calm
already
at the same
did Itchi
time.
already look through her book or through her box?
Nope.
It's locked.
But
The giant.
But
I'll let you guys
just
go
told
through
you just told me you wanted to like grab the box and everything, but through your actual actual investigation check, you do find something else.
Oh.
While searching
Ooh.
through some of the like clothes and everything, something falls out of one of the pockets. At first, you think it's a diary because it looks like a leather-wrapped book. But when you pick it up, and like open it, it doesn't have any pages in it, but images and words start flashing through your mind. It's overwhelming at first. Can you make me a charisma saving throw?
Oh god.
15.
Nice.
You don't have to lie about it.
You don't gain madness.
I already had
my
that.
Not another one.
Instead, you gain knowledge.
Ooh.
Itshi,
Yeah?
you have now learned a language.
I have.
Forcibly. You now know
Ah.
void speech.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Speak to Hop's hands.
I swear. Can you speak to the guy?
I can't.
Come on, talk to this hand.
Though,
Let me show you how I speak void.
Itchi for a moment goes catatonic as images
Again.
and things start flashing through their mind. You see images of great and grand beings flowing through the seas of the astral. You also see the seas rising up into the sky, into the sea, bleeding out, and you see other planes doing the same as they all bleed into a being of great mass. When you've seen, maybe, at least at one point, the visions fade and return to normal.
Oh, that book was a wild one. Is the book still in my hands, or what's up with it?
The book burns up.
Strange.
Yeah, that was a real hot read then.
No. Damn.
Was it a hot topic? You hear him yell from the other side of the room.
Oh
Apparently
my God.
so.
Secondary
Oh
thing,
my God.
you're a rune knight, so you
Mhm.
learn a new rune.
Oh,
Void
Ooh.
rune.
Hey yo, can you put them on my hands?
well, first I gotta learn what this hell it fucking does.
It won't be necessary yet. It is one that can be used outside and inside combat, but I will have to set it up. That's all.
Yeah. Okay, I understand.
Okay.
I'm gonna put in your active abilities, so I don't forget. But yes, you offload all your items and start dragging them away.
And she's got the big box, and I'll let them do their stuff real quick.
I want to use the monocle. I want to look at the book, the tome.
Oh. Oh no, fuck.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
Byron
That never
dies.
starts off well.
Identify. Hey, look at it with Sarah Less's side as well. That'll be a treat.
That's what I wanted to do.
So,
I mean, most of the time I am using that site, but
so Byron, my friend, my dear friend, when you look at it, you look through the monocle at a piece of at a glass case that you have no idea what it's holding. Something else happens. Instead of seeing the book in front of you, you see something else. You see a group of adventurers, about 5 of them. Wait, 1 sec. 6. 6 of them being followed by a almost fairy-like person. You see a samurai. You see a kenku with strange colored feathers, some of it being green. You see 2 Asvarians. And you see a strange skeletal-looking kobold. And dwarf in heavy armor. And you see them walking up towards these massive, dark, emanating portals that just scream undead. It horrifies you. You get it's like you can feel all the hair on your body standing up. Fear intensified as you can feel like something is looking right back at you through those portals. Do you continue looking?
Oh.
his ears like drop to the side, but he keeps looking.
Alright. You watch them simultaneously start messing with the portals and start doing something to get rid of them. Can't explain any more because this fully hasn't happened yet. This is basically in real time. You're watching something happen, or sort of in real time.
Oh,
You start looking, and you, for a moment, look outside and see the time of day. Look at the thing, and this isn't based on their region and everything. Something else is different. Make me a... Make me make me a perception check. I'll do it. Let's... Ooh. Alright. Where they are is full of snow and things. Which is strange because the winter solstice isn't for a while now. A month or so.
Huh.
But there is one place that has a forever winter. To the north of the Primordial Blessed Lands, there is a being called the Frozen One, who keeps this place frozen in winter all year long. But the winter solstice is coming up soon, which means winter's coming. But what you're seeing right now, you come to realize, is because of the way the sun is and everything and what you're looking at, this is in the future.
Oh,
Is Koarl an old man in the future?
You don't know how. You believe it isn't that much in the far future, by maybe like a few weeks to a month. But
Are there flying cars?
looks harsher there at the moment, which is why you suspect that it's the winter at that point.
Are there flying carts?
I don't know.
Am I still
if
getting that
technology-
like horror chill feeling?
Oh yeah. As they take out one of the portals, you watch and see as something starts to push itself out of the large portal, and you see what looks to be a leg or an arm that's been mashed together by bodies, and then another one starts pulling itself out and pulling itself out slowly. Do you
Oh,
continue
God.
watching?
Yes.
Would you like to know more?
Yes.
The visions.
Byron, like you can they can visibly see him shaking, but he wants to know.
The vision
more.
starts to distort and starts to go blurry, as if like it's losing focus, and then refocuses for a moment somewhere else. Someone's staring right back at you. You see a man with
Oh.
half of his head shaved and the other half long and flowing. He wears a purple suit, and he's just staring at you.
Purple guy.
Tilts his head for a moment, smiles. Interesting.
If Byron acknowledges the fact that he sees him back, he'll just kind of like raise a paw like he's waving. But he's still kind of he's still frightened. Like, what the hell, man?
I don't know if you're an eldritch being or something, but all I can see is your eye. Are you a threat to the mirror?
Oh.
Can I hear him?
Yes.
He'll take a deep breath. I'm not a threat. At least not not as long as it doesn't affect my friends.
Oh. Are you? Then you are not an eldritch being, as you're not trying to enter my mind. Who are you?
I'm just a rabbit in the wrong place, man.
It's in the wrong place.
Long story short, I'm a myriad. I found a book.
I think is in order. I'll see you soon. It goes blurry again, and you just see the book in front of you now.
Oh
Like-
boy.
You feel
Hop like nudges Byron. What happened?
feel a Hey, Koarl.
Yeah?
You hear a knock at the door.
Which one?
This one.
Huh? I get it. He starts waddling over.
Wait, who would come all the way out here?
We didn't hear it.
You're right. I don't know anything.
Is there like a peephole or something? Probably wouldn't be able to reach it, but
Oh, it's slightly ajar. You guys didn't like fully close it.
can I see who it is out from out here?
Yeah. I'll just have the door open. You see this man?
Ah,
Oh, what? Oh, that was weird. For some reason, chat couldn't see him.
I can't see him either.
I can now.
Hello.
Ah,
Yeah, I can't see him.
Yeah, because we don't.
There's a rabbit friend in here, right?
Because the door's closed.
there's a. I know a rabbit.
Oh. I've seen you a lot. My.
My name's. I'm a cow.
My name
Sure.
is Levestus. I am the Pillar of Primal.
Okay.
He smiles. My.
So,
So where is your friend? Can you take me to them?
yeah, I can. Hold on. He just starts waddling.
This is what he looks like.
He's so handsome.
Best I could describe the man.
God damn it, he's so hot! Why isn't he following me?
He is following you.
He's not!
The other way.
Let's go the other way!
Oh, sorry.
Ah!
This guy can't see through the shadows and stuff.
I was right next to him.
You can see through books then, huh?
There we go.
Hey, Byron! Byron!
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Guys,
What?
here.
Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, God.
Says he wants to talk to you.
Hey, Byron, you see the same man you saw through your monocle.
Oh.
Alright. All of you,
You weren't kidding when you said you'd be here soon.
make me religion checks.
Me? Religion? Oh, yeah, sure.
Yep.
Let's see if Hob knows his religion.
I'm pretty good at religion, I think. Maybe.
Kind
a little
of.
bit, probably. I'd say I'm just a little bit good at religion.
He did tell you it's what he is, and he's a pillar. Byron. You didn't notice it at first, but the energy he gives off is of a deity. This is a god.
Oh.
A pillar,
Oh,
to be
man.
exact. He will give a soft bow. I'm guessing the floppy earth one is the one I'm looking for?
That's Byron. It's really cool.
Which one of us?
That's what I'm saying.
Also, there's the
I'm
other.
kidding, of course.
Also, that one has floppy ears. There's
very-
another one here has floppy ears.
Who are you?
Technically, I use
Oh.
these to breathe.
How rude of me. My name is Levestus. I am the pillar of, well, temporary pillar of Primal. I'm gonna be immortal soon. But that's besides the matter.
Oh.
I am
Itchi.
the proprietor slash god who looks over the mirror realm. Though I will say, it is strange to even see someone even replicate somewhat of what our mirrors do. You actually hijacked one of our mirrors.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. It's no troubles. It just was very strange. It kept moving around everywhere. And I couldn't stop it.
I'm gonna be honest. I just kind of look through this monocle that shows me things, and I think it's cool. I was looking at this strange tome in the glass case. Next door, show him to him.
He will hold up his hands. Be
I'm gonna go
careful
talk to
with books like that. But the glass it's held in is... Oh, So that's how you did it. This isn't exactly glass. How do I explain it? Have any of you ever been to the Deadlands before the forests were destroyed? Or at least heard about the trees that were there?
What did she have?
Yeah. Kind of one of the reasons of the war.
Yes.
Oh.
One of the reasons for the war.
And then, yeah, I should have realized. Well, this is made out of melted down crystal saplings, in a way, or, well, the crystal trees bear sometimes fruit in the shape of many different crystal shapes. The fruit are magical in a way. Whatever one they used, they melted it down and made it into a glass box. Which is why... How did you do this? I see this glass, and I can kind of understand if you used some type of magic on it and accidentally caused it, but you would have to be using specifically divination or other kind. How did you do it?
Well, I mean, all I did was look at it with this. And he holds up the monocle.
Oh. He will, he won't grab it from you. He'll just lean down and look at it. Oh.
I mean, my intention was to look at the book. I wasn't really trying to look at the glass, but I guess that kind of makes more sense what I was seeing.
This, arcane eye. That makes more sense. Arcane eyes are generally used to see through magical certain things. It's can be used in divination, but also used to identify magic and everything. Sometimes can see hidden magic if used correctly. But you used it. I'm guessing you were looking at the box when you used it. And that would...
Yeah, I was.
And, well, there you have it. Accidental mirror.
I say that.
But...
Oh.
You need to be careful with that. Next time it may not be me that gets it. I control a part of the mirror. The mirror realm is separated into many districts. The one who owned my district was unfortunately not around. But the other districts, they have other jobs and things. And they may not take too kindly to one who replicates ways of divination.
Yep.
Well, I'll try not to
No,
make it
sir,
a
we
problem
haven't done
for you.
anything like that.
Well, I promise you I wasn't trying to do something like that.
Oh. By all means, it's okay. Now that I know it is whom is doing it, I can possibly help you a little bit. But you were seeing events you were not supposed to see yet. But I have an idea. The next time you want to do something like that, make a prayer to me, and I will come. I will try and help you to what you want to see.
All right, I can do that. The Vestus, was it?
Indeed.
He'll hold out a paw. Name's Biran.
And he will take your hand and shake it. It's very
I'm
nice
Hop.
to meet you.
I already told you my name, but I'm Koarl.
Uh.
In case you forgot.
I am not Itchi Basilisk.
But that's your name.
It is not madness.
I mean, for me, it kind of is.
She has a problem. She's telling lies unintentionally.
I can control it. I can't control it. I can control it. That's a
I don't think those are both truths, but. Hi. You're looking at me.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Koarl, Itshi, Biran, Hop. If Alencia was here, Alencia. And, based on your outfit and things, are you perhaps a druid?
I would be, yeah.
My second guess was ranger. And he will smile. I am a ranger, actually. Or at least I once was. I
Koarl is pogging.
fell out of touch with my abilities and things. It's not always necessary to fight. Unless you live where I live.
Gotta know when to pick your battles.
He keeps staring at Itshi every once in a while.
I was waiting for a time, but I'm gonna look at him with the good old sight.
So he stares back at you.
Fuck.
You see him. And then you also see... This is the first time anyone's ever done a site like this, and because it's an upgraded site, you can see this. Unfortunately.
I can
You
see what.
see thousands,
It's massive.
and I mean hundreds of thousands of souls emanating like celestial energy around this man. But as you look around, you think the numbers are much higher than that.
Do I see anything with my wizard eyes?
He is magical.
Itchy isn't looking at him anymore, but just looking around him, just mouth agape, just like, what the hell?
Koarl's just pogging.
You've been touched by the void.
There's so
Also,
many.
I swear, I've met you before.
She
Wait, but
Slash
void
out
is
of-
my thing.
Part of me wants to yell at you for certain things. Not sure why.
I do not want to understand the meaning.
I don't know what that means.
Here's... Levistus will look at Itshi, and with a serious look on his face, have you, or were you, ever a dragon? And he looks serious when he's asking this question to you directly.
No. Yeah. No. She
He's-
remembers back to that one moment where she was like, there was that
She's
weird
a lizard.
moment. No, I don't think I've ever been a dragon.
Dragonkin of sort?
There was that moment. She tries to think back on that moment when she had the vision, but it's kind of like foggy to her.
Never mind. And your name is Hop.
Yeah, I'm Hop.
I've met
He
one
punches the-
other Gripply in my life.
Oh, you did?
His name is Arroyo. He calls himself the fastest hand in the Northeast. I don't know what that means. He wears this really funny hat, and it's strange, man. But uses this strange device that shoots spikes. It's a pretty good shot with it, actually.
Oh, that sounds interesting. He's maybe fast with his hands, but he's not as fast as me on my feet. And then he like hops around. By the way,
Carl's just gonna squish into his bucket.
Levesis,
Yes.
you said something about the void, and he like points to his like arms, I guess. And says,
Oh, what that means, being void touched, it means otherworldly has touched your mind.
"Oh, okay."
She will. I guess. What's the word I'm trying to look for?
That's a good not lying check.
She's going to say something, but accidentally say it like this. And she'll look
Oops.
surprised at herself.
Who- Oh.
The rest of you guys hear strange emanating whispers coming from all directions, and it's incoherent and not understandable, but you all hear it emanating from everywhere around you. But Itshi,
What
you're the
the
one
hell?
speaking it.
And she's looking around, confused at what the fuck she just did.
Oh,
Huh?
did you do something naughty?
The bucket grows legs.
I only looked at a book with no pages.
He will chuckle. A book with no pages.
It burnt up.
Yeah, and then it caught on fire. It was crazy.
Hmm.
Wouldn't a book with no
He
pages
puts
just be a
his-
cover?
He puts his gloved hands up to his chin for a moment and like strokes his face. And then he goes,
Subtle.
and then his eyes look wandering for a moment as if he's pondering in thought. And then his head looks up and he looks at Itshi. Have you ever met an elder elf? It's an ancient elf before the it's the descendant, ascendants of, is right? The ones that are going in the past. Descendants is after.
Yeah, you mean Descendants is afterwards. It's predecessors,
Yeah.
precursors.
The precursors to the Aladrin elves and other elves that we have here now.
Carl starts pogging.
If
We
I
can't
remember
see it.
correctly, Itchy wouldn't remember that because she went catatonic. No.
The rest of you,
I mean, would I remember that I was taught by one? I remember that, or
oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Because they were on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. that they didn't look like an Eladrin. They were like a elf with longer ears than regular, and they had a even more elitist attitude towards people.
Yeah. At the time, Itchi was pointing out that that it didn't look like a normal elf, but
Yeah.
she doesn't remember. She's like, no, yeah. She's confused.
Either
I don't
way,
remember.
they
Oh, very
a
nice.
long time ago, these elves fought a war against the void creatures. Long time ago. I can't really say who won, as there really wasn't a victor. Both sides took many losses.
Koarl did just say they were
gods,
really nice.
even some of the gods died. Left the vacuums. Oh. I think most of you are too young to remember this little tidbit. Before my compatriots and others who followed suit became pillars, there were 9 pillars before us. They were all elves. They were the same. They had the same names. Well, same
I've
pillars.
seen an elf before.
There was always a pillar of war, pillar of primal, pillar of nurture, all that.
What'd you say?
They died to those beings.
Nothing important.
You
No.
found one of their books, I guess, tomes, things, one of knowledge. They were always elaborate with their things. More than likely you just found something that was meant for someone else at some point. Funny. It doesn't
Then
mean anything.
if that's the case,
Just being touched by the void just means that otherworldly creatures you can speak to now and understand
Must
them.
have been those things I saw.
By the way, I should get out of your head. You're probably busy or something.
Koarl was trying
I
to talk
am
to her that
busy.
entire time.
No,
But
don't
little
worry about
one,
it.
what do you need?
Nothing. It's just, you're talking about Alice before. It's new one. What is it?
You
Don't
know,
worry about it. You can leave.
I've actually met a couple of your kind. I met a Koarl once. Had kind of similar colors to yours. But he was much darker, and his family came from the Crystal Empire for quite some time. And then he
I don't like
himself
that guy all that much.
left. Oh,
I don't like him.
you've met him?
He came to me while I was sleeping.
Oh. Did he hurt you?
Yeah. Pulls up his sleeve.
Oh. He will kneel down and lightly touch against your arm and inspect the scar. Well, you can't be having this. That's annoying. Let me take care of that for you.
Okay.
You shouldn't be bothered by
Okay.
you will see him place his hand over the scar, and you will see soft energy glowing from under his hand. And he will move his hand, and the scarring is gone. a part of you feels relief. And you also feel like something has been lifted off your shoulders.
Koarl
Weirdly
paused a
enough.
little bit.
If any,
You know that one Kirby face where it's like wide-eyed and everything, just like the that's what he's doing right now.
he pets your head, or gives you head pats, and stands up. If it ever happens again, hopefully it won't. I hope my protections will grant you peace.
Thank you, stranger.
No. You may just call me Levistus.
Thank you,
Thanks.
sir.
Albert will not break this time.
Thank you. He's gonna try and hug him.
He will give you a hug back. With he doesn't want to like squeeze you too tightly. But
Don't worry, the
So
other one
careful, he
does.
squeaks.
Oh man, hold on.
all right.
Hold on, let me get it real quick. Let me just get it. Trust me, the payoff is gonna be worth it.
I'm
Man, I
ready.
gotta stop looking at random things with this thing, with this monocle.
Do be careful with it, yes. And it is quite just be careful what you look at with it. That's all.
Well, see, well, I was the
most
reason why I
things-
even looked at it in the first place. Don't know where that came from.
It would be stupid to use that to look at what? The mirror moon? Huh. What foolishness.
That monocle of yours. I will give you 3 warnings about it. Don't look at eldritch beings with it, or eldritch related. Don't look at a demon that has been summoned directly with it. Or, well, hellion, demon, daemon, devil, whatever. Don't look at them with it. And third, try not to look at any through crystals with it. Or specifically realm shards. Try to stay away from looking at those.
What's wrong with that?
Good to know.
Bad things. I'll give you that. It's not good.
Alencia, don't let your shard near that monocle.
Byron puts the monocle in his pocket.
No.
Koarl aggressively nods his head.
Yeah. Just
Do you
found it
know-
on the ground.
Do you know what to wear?
Where was it again?
The Feywild.
Feywild.
Something about wilds. Where was that
It
again?
was,
Oh,
it was a Feywild, I think. It's not.
Strangely enough, that's the second one we found.
that would be highly X's domain if he was still a god. That is just the Feywild's domain now. Until a new
I don't-
power
Also-
takes its place.
I have a question about the healing that I received.
Mm-hmm.
Would that count as normal healing too, or no?
He's about to. But all of
Oh,
you
okay.
look worse for wear. Let's I rejuvenate you all.
Can I get the others too?
I'm rich!
Koarl explodes.
Hop explodes.
It won't actually
We
like
all
it won't overcap your HP. It's just
We
Yeah,
all
yeah.
explode.
I would certainly think not.
Imagine.
Oh,
Oh,
feel
you look
rejuvenated.
all a little rough. Here, give you a little healing.
Let me just give you a little ounce of my healing.
If you try and look at the eldritch related items or eldritch beings, they will try and peer into your mind as you've given them a direct access.
oh man,
Demons
I don't like
and
the sound of
demons
that.
and hellions just don't like people seeing their true forms and will attack. If you use a realm shard and look through it with one of those many different things can happen. I've seen people just straight up disappear. Now, I don't know
Yeah,
if
don't do
they
that, Biran.
lived through the disappearance or where they went. All I know is they were gone, and so was the shard. I've never really tested certain things with shards. I've just seen other people use them. It's the great thing about the watching people.
I
I've
feel like I
seen
know
people
someone.
explode them. Now, mind you, that's not a good thing either. Takes you places you don't want to be.
I feel like I know someone who would like to do that.
So should we get rid of them or?
Oh.
Sound pretty dangerous.
Oh, not at all. They can be used in many different ways. You just gotta not break them.
Okay.
You can meld them into weapons and buff. And he's gonna just give you an explanation of things because this is the first time a party has ever asked about the things. So,
Oh,
nice. You guys are the first party to actually ask an NPC what you can do with realm shards. I'm actually proud of you guys. All right, you can do
Yo. I did
these
something
number
good!
of things with realm shards. You can combine them with armor to give it a buff to like specific things that, based on the realm shard, it will do different things. It will
gonna
buff
combine
weapons.
it with my bucket.
If you actually find artifacts that are related to that realm that shard's connected to, it will actually extremely buff that item and can actually turn an item into an artifact if it is if they are closely related.
I have a very important question.
Yes.
Can I put it inside of my bucket?
Yeah.
Would it do anything cool?
As long as it doesn't shatter, shouldn't do too much unless you do something to it.
I
Unless
mean,
you're
like,
trying to specifically like.
I want it inside of my bucket.
Well, Alencia has it
Just on the bucket.
Like-
for safekeeping.
For safekeeping.
Safekeeping.
Yep.
Yeah,
That'll
because
work.
it was that, or I would give it.
The other thing you can do with it is you can put it into a golem core and
Oh,
have a golem and have it like powered by that.
and we got 2
can
golems, guys.
create a portal
More friends.
using them. You can create a stable portal using them, but you need specifically 3 to make a stable portal. So, and
You know where you can find
there
more of
is
them?
one last thing you can do with it. You can combine them to make a greater realm shard and do all the same things, but on a bigger scale. To combine it, you need 9 total to combine together.
No. Okay.
And you can like, they're spread throughout the world, and you can find and trade for them as well. Because some travelers and merchants actually do carry them, not knowing what they are and what they do, and just think of them as just spell component crystals to sell.
What if I cut open my arm and stick it in there?
And we get to the other part. Some spellcasters can use it as a spell focus.
Crawl pogs.
And depending on what kind of realm shard it is, it does different things. And along with, if you combine 9 of them and create a greater one, you make a greater spellcasting focus that actually can buff your stats. or
Call
like
pogs.
it'll increase your spell DC and your spell attack modifier with spells if you combine them.
Damn.
And things like
So,
that.
all right.
There's like a huge array of things, and you technically could implant it into yourself. There's only like Levesis will tell you that one of his companions actually did that. His sorcerer did it. She had it fully implanted into her wrist, so she could cast spells without having a focus in her hand.
I got two things. First off, is there anything I can do rune related with them?
That has never been tested.
All right. Second, I have a proposition. Koarl has his special wand that does like the elemental thing. If we use that shard with it, that's like the biggest chance of potentially making an artifact.
Ooh.
Are you talking about my elemental blast? Because that's
Your
just a spell.
elemental wand that shifts different damage types. Yes,
I
because that's like the
do I-
closest to the Feywild.
Yeah, it's in
Do I have that?
Yeah, it's in your inventory.
Yeah, you know the
Right.
thing that's allowed you to cast that cantrip that's basically Chaos Bolt, but like a
Oh.
cantrip?
Oh,
That thing.
so I can just
Turn-
change the damage types of certain spells, or
Yeah.
no? Or is
well,
it
how
just
that-
those two?
It gives you the elemental blast cantrip. Yeah.
As
Oh, okay.
essentially, it's a
And
smaller version of Chaos
It's a
Bolt.
+1 wand.
Oh, nice.
Oh my
I
god.
think it is supposed to be. Oh, if you have it equipped, it increases your spell casting. Yes, it's
Oh,
supposed
You-
to.
yeah.
Oh, you have to have
Or
it
just-
equipped. Equip.
All right.
Itchi would
I
mention
want
that.
to just combine it with my funny stick, just so I can keep the memories, sentimental value, and all that junk. You know.
Oh, there we go. There you go.
I like the regular stick.
You like your regular stick?
Yes.
Since we're talking about this with Levesis, Itchi would mention Koarl's elemental wand.
Oh. Well, that works well. The True Feywild actually connects to the 4 major elements, and then Radiant and Necrotic as well. Because there's the summer, the spring, the autumn, and the winter courts, and then there's the dawn and dusk courts. And you could technically that is an elvish wand. It makes sense. A lot of elven wands are fey in nature. And well, what better place to connect a fey item than the Feywild? It would work, probably.
Could Levesis do it?
Oh, I am just a ranger. I have no tinkering skills. I would find a better a mage or someone who can smith. I think oh yeah. Oh, the closest town that has those two things is actually Lunavale.
I could smith, but I need tools. And I do know a mage of high caliber.
Now well, I'm happy to answer any more questions. Oh, okay. There are multiple different ways to shatter a realm shard. I might as well tell you guys this because
You got a guy who knows
you may
everything about it.
accidentally do it.
Yeah, we got a guy who knows everything
Yeah.
about it. So we know
No.
Oh, he would be
Uh,
giving us a warning.
I don't actually. Like Nikki said, no one's really asked about realm shards.
Yes,
No, I mean, I'm talking about the guy we're talking to. He knows
Oh.
all about these things,
Yeah.
correct?
he does.
Yeah.
He knows as
So-
much as he's been able to observe from people, as well as through his own testings and stuff. The reason why runes aren't a thing is because no player has ever tested it, and no NPC has ever tested it in my world, because that was something
you guys-
I never tried to think about.
Yeah, you guys
At
fine with
least.
me befriending God?
Yeah, Levestus is one of the friendliest gods.
Oh yeah.
wanna try
You guys
friendly.
are now on his radar, so he's probably gonna watch you guys and look out for you.
He
Okay.
watches so many.
I
He watches like every
I summoned this
campaign.
man
He
I
watches
summoned
every
this man
campaign. He must be a good
by
viewer
looking
then.
where I shouldn't.
Oh, yeah, he watches all the campaigns and all the heroes in their strifes and everything. Some of them he would love to help.
He's
but
just
he
sitting
knows-
on stream with his popcorn.
He knows as a god he cannot intervene completely unless he's given
Tune in
the
next
intervention. Thank you, Fritz. All right, so these are the dangers that you can. So you can blow it up with a spell. If a explosion, if something explodes by you and hits the device or rattles the crystal, it will set it off and you will teleport to that plane randomly. If you cast focused magic on it, it will explode and teleport in a specific radius. That's what every time it blows up, it takes a radius of it takes a radius out with it, like a plane shift radius. So it goes out about about 30, 40 feet out, and just grabs everything in that area, pinpointed from the person or from the location the crystal exploded. And it'll take everything
can I show
and warp it there.
Can I show Levestus the rock of potentially hidden value? You can also cast a smite through it. I had a player do that, no joke. And that one will, doing it through a smite or a divine specific casting will actually take you directly to the god it's connected to when you go there. So you'll land right in front of them. Just I just
there.
imagined Koarl flying the roof. It's
So-
just like,
in some cases, that could be really bad. In some cases, that's amazing.
Teleportation.
I could just imagine
I've had one player accidentally meet the god of death,
Oh,
or at least the pillar of death. They're a little different.
So in the case if there isn't a pillar, what the fuck happens?
Oh, in case there is a pillar, major or minor, missing, there's just a vacuum ready to be taken place.
So does that mean if someone were to smite a shard that would make them a god?
Mm-mm. Oh,
No?
you're asking if they smite a shard that doesn't have a god connected to it? So
Yeah.
specifically the one... Oh. They will... it will work as normal. As if you normally exploded at random place.
So what was that bit about the vacuum then? You were mentioning something about a vacuum. If a shard was destroyed, if there wasn't a major or minor pillar or something.
Yeah. There's a vacuum in the space. That means there's no one there. A vacuum of power. Ready to be filled.
So then that's my question, is then if there is no pillar filling that spot and someone were to do essentially to get to that, would that make them a pillar?
Eventually, if you do everything in your power to find and go through the different ways of becoming a pillar, whether it's through the natural means or through illegal means, or I wouldn't say illegal, I would call it immoral. As you can tell by looking at Levestus with your sight. There are currently There are many vacuums in the pillars right now. Currently, right now, there's no pillar of fate. There's no pillar of unity. There's no pillar of essence. I am renouncing my pillar of primal.
What's that?
Oh. I made a deal with a mortal man. But his deal is do this or die in 100 years.
Sounds like a wonderful man. She slaps her tail on the ground, annoyed.
Oh.
What?
There is technically a major pillar of death.
Can I fill one empty spot?
If you train hard and don't do what I did, then you should be fine.
I do not care
What?
who the new major pillar is.
Ah,
She slaps her tail.
if you do what I did, then the man that is after me may come after you. Funny enough, I actually work with men. My realm provides, or the my realm provides help.
Oh, when you're mortal, is it kind of to see you more often?
Oh, yeah. Even if I am mortal, I will still help in the best way I can. My familiar can easily help.
Is there?
Do you guys need a way back? Do you guys need a quick way home?
Yeah, I kind of want to see my home again.
We do not have a cart that can guide us. She slaps her tail.
You don't have a cart?
I
No, we do. We got a cart. She got the problem with the lion thing again.
I
It-
can
it's
control
not-
it.
it's not
I
her
can't
fault,
control
she-
it. I can control. I can't control it.
I see.
Error
Yeah, I
404.
don't know what it's about. We got a
I
cart.
can- if
but
you
what
want
do you-
your
what
cart
did you have
with
in
you
mind?
as well, I can take you all back to where you want to be.
I mean,
I can take you to any major city if you need me to. Just as a...
I don't have business with family. She slaps her tail.
eyebrow raise.
Wait, do we have still stuff to do here? Oh,
I wanted
with
to-
our
I
next
don't even know what
plan-
we're doing in this.
You
I don't even
guys-
know what we're doing in this tower.
Oh, you guys are just checking it out and looting.
Yeah.
Because you guys are going to
There's
be
something-
taking out
yeah.
this entire duchy anyways.
I wanted to go home.
Oh. Where is your home, little one?
I don't really know.
Oh.
I mean,
Like, what was the...
If you want, I can...
Luna Vale's where we're stationed at, but
Oh, I was just talking about that place. Then I can take you to Lunavale. It will take me seconds. I'll take your cart and everything. We'll make a... You could lead me to your cart and we can be on our way. But if, only when you're finished. I don't
I
want to...
do have a question for you.
Oh, by all means. Love questions. I'm very...
Oh, I mean, I don't mean to take up too much of your. Well, I appreciate.
I hear him say
I
that
don't mean
he's
to take
lonely.
up too much of your time, but the thing that brought you here in the first place was this glass case. I was only looking through it because I wanted to know about the book. Now I'm concerned about why would they keep something contained in something like this.
Oh, guessing the crystal they use is to contain the tome inside. I can't get any readings off of it as it is sealed.
Wait, what? Who said that?
What?
So
Soviet did ignore that. Just That was just so.
Hey, Egg.
Oh,
Hi, whoever said that. I didn't have enough time to look at you.
That was Levestus talking.
Also, just
fuck, I lost
I'd like
my...
to do the friend and
Oh.
I'd like to do the friend initiation thing.
Oh, cool.
Is it fine if I mount Levestus?
Oh, you're just gonna climb on top of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said he was lonely.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright. And he will, like, help you get on top of his shoulders. The main person I mostly interact with is Eden and his sister. Not a lot of conversation. I used to have a person floating in stasis that I would talk to, but it was like talking to a wall. There was a man who'd lost his soul. I was protecting his body. It's a
That's
promise
nice.
to a friend.
He didn't happen to have glasses and a tweaky personality, did he?
This isn't a tweaky person. Are you talking about Zariah?
Yeah, that's about right.
We did not meet the. We met the real Zariah. She slaps her tail on the ground. She's getting frustrated.
He's lying.
Where did you meet him? He smiles.
In a very hot desert. She takes her hammer and hits a fucking chest. She's fucking annoyed.
It's
We
pretty
met
far
him-
off the
we
road.
met him-
You just see
We met him
like,
in a...
you just see like bits of like noble clothes just like fly out, and like some jewelry just like clatters on the ground and stuff.
We met
Needles
we
and
met
silver.
Azariah.
Oh,
We met
Immediately punch
Azariah
seeing
in
the
a
silence,
hamlet.
it's just gonna-
oh, that's. If it was on this continent, that's not the real one.
Yeah, we kind of surmised that the fact that there were dead ones floating in tubes.
Oh, they're not dead. They're just clones. He's I would call him crazy, but in reality, I think he's worse than that.
What's worse than crazy, if I may ask?
Mad. Looks at Itchi.
Insane.
Mad. Looking at Itchi.
Unpredictable.
His mind, he's actually an incredible person. He managed to extend the lives of all Yuan-Ti. He's an incredible man, and what he strives for is good intentions. But he drives himself mad each time. Most of his clones don't even know they're fake. They're not the real ones. Little maddening, I would say, but he once told me the reason he did it. When I knew him back then. He did it to make sure no one could ever truly find him. He was hiding
Ooh.
from even his friends. Specifically, whatever the once king of the Oros dynasty used to be. But he will like pat Koarl. If my deal still stands, do you want me to take you to your destination quicker than you'd make it there on cards? I'm willing to take you. Free of charge.
I have one more question, if you don't mind.
Yes.
So you have probably been around a little longer than probably me, for example. Did you like pick up any like interesting books on the way? Like, I'm interested in your knowledge, and maybe you have some.
He is not a nerd.
Wait.
Now
An
even
hour
I
and a
know that's a lie.
My home has a couple of books and things. They're mostly just my journals. I don't read very much. Though, I think you'd like Priscilla, then.
Priscilla?
She's the Pillar of Knowledge. She's a
Oh.
dragon who hoards books.
Ooh. Where can I
Her
find her?
She has a library in her plane. You can make prayers to her. You can exchange books for other knowledge and books and things. She likes collecting knowledge. She has books from many different eras, from across different
Ooh.
eras of time. Things that were uncovered by her warlocks of her Sibyl. Strange celestial beings. I don't have any warlocks or anything that... I just have minor followers and people who apparently worship me.
Well, thanks for the advice.
No problem. But I shall meet you at your cart, wherever it is. I'm sure
It
it's
should
just-
be on the road to the east.
I will see you there.
Yeah, just before the garrison entrance. Oh,
Just kidding.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
oh.
Oh.
He's actually gonna walk out.
He's
And then teleport.
Oof.
Well, that was a weird encounter.
yeah.
He wouldn't acknowledge me.
I mean, they were a nice guy, but I mean, it seemed I really need to stop looking at stuff like that.
You should probably.
You
Hey,
should
I can't
definitely
help it,
stop
man.
looking at things like that. She'll look at you, eyes
Yeah.
blazing, that is a lie.
Like, look, I understand, but it's ever since I saw that thing in my star chart, I just can't help it. So much stuff I don't know.
Just don't look at the
Now I want-
things you
now I want-
warned about. And then
Right,
you're
but I
fine.
mean, yeah, but literally, how was I supposed to know that this glass case was something that had to do with, like,
You could.
yeah,
Well, he's a
I
really
was
nice
looking
guy.
at it because I didn't want to open the case. I was worried about the book being something evil.
Byron.
Which is truly understandable.
This is the only lie that they don't get to say.
Byron. And she says your name properly. Just do it.
Yeah.
Fuck around and find out. That's what I do. I mean, look, you met a god
I mean,
because of it.
did you not see the guy who just showed up looking for me at the door?
Yes,
I fucked around and I
Yes.
found out.
yes, you met a
He's
god.
nice.
Congratulations. You've already done it.
Actually,
I did?
Itshi, your family believes the pillars are false gods.
Hmm. Well, he's met fucking
Eric.
Saraless because when I summoned her, so
Yeah,
he's met a god before.
that's the only one you believe is a true god. As
Yeah.
she actually she's the only one that you believe has actually provided answers to things and other stuff.
Anyway,
I think I'm gonna go check on the others.
we still have more, like the inner tower there, but
I
I
wanna
had to
find anything
find a way to
else.
break through there.
Still have that inner tower.
To be
also,
honest, I think Alencia and I may need some kind of rest. We did use up pretty much all of our ki.
Oh,
you get key back on short rest, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and we were fully healed by Lavestas, so
Would that have been like a
Oh, okay.
long rest?
Then-
It wasn't
Esque
a
thing?
rest, it was just an insta-heal.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I
What
don't
if-
have my.
It was like
ki
what we got in
You guys would be able to do a long rest. If you guys will have time to do a long rest. Don't worry.
You can take the rest while I see what's in these boxes.
And I really want to see what's up with this book. I won't look at it, I promise. With the
Alright,
monocle,
next-
at least.
Next job is gonna be like, get that tool.
Well, if you
Oh,
open
yeah,
it,
man, you
let me
didn't-
read it, please. And then he
I want to draw on it.
sits on the wall, take a rest.
I'm just gonna take a short rest.
Connor, give you a book to draw in?
I already filled that one up.
Alright, believe me, we'll find you another one. Don't worry about it.
You
just
could
showed-
probably-
he's just-
you could
He's just
probably find
showing you all the random doodles. It's just been everything that's been happening in the adventure so far.
That is adorable. But,
Alright, well.
Koarl,
This is like the three magic missiles. Pew, pew, pew. I don't like
pew,
you.
pew.
I don't want to.
You
You
didn't
suck.
notice initially at first, but now that the scar is gone, you felt something attempt to like you felt like a spark, a magic spark after it happened. Like something was trying to do something while Lebestis was removing it. But it seems that they were not powerful enough to stop him.
That's not.
Would I know that specifically, or would it just be like, oh
It
man,
was
that
like-
felt weird?
It was like a feeling.
That felt
You
weird.
believe some type of magic was trying to be used to like counteract what he was doing to you now. After you've like sat down to realize stuff.
Ah,
Excitable brain.
My brain is. I'm gonna massage my brain.
Alright. I'd like to open up this big fucking chest. Or, well, I guess first investigate it to see if it's locked/trapped.
It's
Okay.
definitely locked. All the heavy ones were locked.
It
Yeah,
is
that's true.
locked, I will tell you that.
I want to see if it's trapped.
Trapped? No.
No? Alright. What would it take to open this thing?
A really high strength check or thieves' tools.
Hey,
Wait,
smart thing I just realized. Does this fucking spider have a key on it for these boxes?
I don't like looking at that corpse. I'm gonna go.
Why?
Sit
don't
somewhere else.
investigate the rest of their body.
What?
Is that referring to me, or
Carl doesn't want to look at you looking at his body.
I don't
What's
don't
left
like
of
the
it?
corpse. I'm leaving.
Yeah,
You,
corpse.
you approached it again and he was worried you were going to bash in the rest of it.
I want to see if this
Just
thing,
carry for the rest of the attack. No, I don't want to see that.
I want to see if there's anything else on this thing that can be taken, like maybe a key potentially for these chests.
Sounds good. Alright. Investigation. Are you gonna do a thorough search?
I mean, yeah, because this is to give them time to do a short rest and stuff.
Oh, okay, so if you're gonna take your time and everything and thoroughly search through his body and everything instead of doing like a quick rummage around, then go ahead.
I'm a loot goblin. Ah!
Advantage.
Mm.
Nice.
sick.
So, funny enough, your theory is correct. He does have keys on.
Nice.
Each of these keys have different spiders on them, or at least like. So imagine the part you hold the key is the abdomen of a spider, and each abdomen is different.
Hmm.
There's like an orb weaver, a black widow, and like various other ones. There's only a total of like 8 keys, but
Okay.
you can match the keys with those.
I think there was, like-
abdomens.
Because if I remember correctly, there was only How many chests were there?
Eight chests total.
Yeah. Pog. Alright, she'll get all the chests lined up.
But as you pick up the keychain, you notice that one of the keys can split in two. Only giving you that information because you got a 19.
So one of the keys can split in two?
Yep.
Does the glass case that Biran's book is in, does it have a lock on it?
No.
Hmm.
Not technically. Not your typical lock. It
Look at
has
this
something
useful.
else. It has a sort of runic puzzle lock that is intricated into the seam around the edges, where it would connect the two glass pieces together, hold the book, where it would normally open. You'll see a runic puzzle along it. You could recognize it as gnome. Seems like a gnome puzzle. You might want to be careful with these. They have a tendency to not safety.
It is dwarven. It is totally safe. She looks at you, eyes flashing. This is not safe.
I am deceiving you.
Yes.
This actually could come
I have a
in
feeling
quite
she's-
handy if you're supposed to lie to people.
Oh yeah. But I'm trying not.
Oh,
he,
I
he
have
just, he just leans over to Nextrov.
I have another question for you guys. Are you guys gonna take any of the noble clothes?
I'm not interested in the noble clothes.
Do
Are
they
they
have
cool, like
do they have
toys?
any do they have any particular regalia on them?
All these clothing seem like something someone within the Scalect Dominion nobles or in Acadiaville. Acadia. I think that's what it's called. I want to check
So-
right now. It's a long name.
So basically they're very expensive clothes.
Very expensive clothes, but it's not to any specific house or anything. It just is what a noble would wear. There's no regalia or anything on them.
You know, that would be
But there are
useful.
spots to put crests and things.
Hop would take many of them, as many as he can carry.
Itchi would recommend loading them onto the cart. They could prove useful for selling or diplomatic
Alright.
or
I will.
Yeah, he would.
Good. All right.
But he wouldn't put them on. He just stores them.
I think. Oh yes. Better remember next time.
Hop has money in mind.
Koarl doesn't know the value of money.
Biran, would you like to take a snap at one of these boxes? She jingles the keys. Oh wait,
I'm sorry, who?
Byron. I keep forgetting to roll too. Bartholomew or some shit.
That's a new one.
Brian!
That's not even close.
Man, you're making me think about the guy who plays me, and I'm sad.
Oh no!
Anyway, she'll the big one's for her, but she'll offer you a loot box to open.
Oh boy, let's see if I get that.
Let's see. We have 5 small ones, 2 medium ones, and the net.
have a total of 15 sets
15 sets.
of
Oh,
clothing?
of fine clothes. Yes.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, just put them in the cart.
They're in your party inventory
Where's that?
Where do I
on
see
your
that?
character sheet. At the very top, you'll see something that says party inventory. If you open it up, you can put things in there, gold, everything. You can put
Ooh.
items
Oh.
into it. And this is your collective inventory you guys can keep together.
It's also the bucket.
It's also the
By the way,
book.
We just stuff them all into the bucket. The bucket of holding.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki. At the beginning of the thing, it was like explain everything or something. So do I get that inspiration or is it
Yeah,
not good enough?
Party inspiration. You should
okay.
all have it. This will last
Oh,
for
okay.
a while. It lasts.
I still have one from like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I'd say
I have
what
one.
this
But,
type of inspiration does is it's just a free reroll that you get to use.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Aaron's gonna go up to Hop. He's gonna be like, before I open that chest, Hop, let me just say something. I think that we might, well, Itchi might be able to help with this glass case, but I'd say let's leave it for now and see if we can figure out how to open it properly. But Nextrov's the one who found it, so he should be the one to get to look at the book first.
Okay. And he goes back to meditating to get his key back.
Itchi will push the body in a corner just out of sight so
Oh.
Koarl doesn't see it.
Oh, okay.
Then she'll line the
Next up, will actually like tell Byron, if I can't read it, I'll just give it to you anyways.
Well, yeah, I was gonna get to read it next. I just said he'd have to wait his turn.
Fair point.
So
Fair
Itchi
enough,
will
boss.
line the 5 small boxes in a row,
Mhm.
and then she'll gesture to everyone holding up the keys. Everybody gets to open up a box. It's loot crate time, guys.
Does she?
Hop
Roll to
jumps
make
up.
sure she does.
Hop like jumps up to the arm that like to the keys that Ichi's holding up and like snatches one of them.
Basically, everybody gets to open a box.
All right.
Are there any cool toys?
Come and open a box.
Maybe.
Actual children's toys.
Maybe open the box.
I want to open a box and look for children's toys.
Fantastic.
All right. You're opening the 5 small ones.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start with.
I'm at the bottom.
Start from the bottom now here.
Number 3.
Number 4. Coming in
Number 3, my lord.
Coming in number 3 is number 4.
Number 3, my lord.
Oh, shut up. You're gonna fucking give it. All right.
Coming number 6, that is number 5.
Okay, so-
Exactly. There are 2 number 5s on this list.
Hey, can we have the spider music back on for this? Since they're the spider chest.
Oh yeah, I can put on the spider dance.
We're at
music.
we're at the Arachnid Bazaar.
Yeah.
God, and now the track is laughing at me again.
Yep.
Stop laughing at him. He didn't do
I
anything.
forgot.
Oh,
I
okay,
forgot
so this
about
one's
that.
fine.
Stop.
Oh,
that's
Hurting his
really low.
feelings.
Damn.
It's a bomb.
I told you it's loot box time.
My man tear break loot.
I tear broke the loot, guys. Oh.
You find a strange ring with amber. It's like a ring made with not gold, but some type of gold-like material and amber.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, we have the monocle
Nice.
with the identify spell on it. Could that just?
Koarl has
tell
the
us what
identify
these are?
spell, and also he is literally the identify spell.
Oh, that too.
Ring.
Oh yeah. I'm just putting it down.
Mhm.
All right. Itchi.
Coming number 4, it's number 2.
And at number 2, there's number 4.
Motherfucker.
What?
You're gonna keep making
And at
me-
number 1,
you're
it's
gonna-
number
you're gonna
10.
keep making me giggle. Ooh. You find a mask.
Alright.
This mask is strange. It's a... How do I explain it? It is a mat. Have any of you ever played a game called... One moment.
No, I haven't. What is this one moment?
Solver.
Oh, I know that game. That's a pretty good fighting game.
Oh, it's a fantastic. You know some of the masks, how they have like kind of like shattered pieces and they're kind of floating and moving around? Imagine a mask that is almost blank but shattered, and it's like parts that are slightly moving around and stuff.
Interesting.
Okay.
Cool.
And that is what you see.
Spooky mask.
Little spoopy. But it is interesting.
Mhm.
So, ring, mask. Alright. Pop.
Coming number 3, it's number 2.
Oh, coming
Number
in
2,
at
there's number...
Exactly.
Technically, coming in at number 3, it's number 3.
And at number 3, it's number 4. And watch out, everybody, because at number 2, there's number 6.
Because number 3 was already taken at the beginning, remember?
Yeah.
So, this one,
So that'd be
however...
what, crate number 4?
Yeah. You open up this one.
Indeed, I do.
And this is... Oh.
A
Number
mimic.
4. Oh,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
solid middle field.
Alright.
I'm gonna drop a few kidney stones if you don't mind.
Careful.
Oh,
What spells can you cast? 2. Okay. Then I will give you
Wait, what?
this one.
What?
You look inside and you see a tome that looks like it has a mirror. Like, the mirror is the cover of the book, and you look at yourself, and as you look into it, you start seeing your own memory start flashing through the mirror slowly. You just,
Yo.
yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yo, that's it. And suddenly I remember that I lost 5 years of my memories.
All right. Number 1, and at number 4, it's number 1. Alencia gets number 5. So, number 1.
Yep.
You find a suit.
Oh,
Koarl's gonna look
Like
dapper.
an actual, like, dapper suit. But it, like, gives
Damn.
off, like, shadows. Like, it's giving off, like, an almost smoky shadow off of it.
That sounds like so Cyrillus to me.
yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry
Oh
about
my
that.
God.
You
found
have
a
a suit.
you got a nice item.
Wait, what?
You found a shadowy suit in
Me?
your box.
Yeah, in your loot box.
And, last but not least, Alencia. In Alencia,
No toys?
she actually finds, and this one is this roll. 4. Okie dokie.
So, I don't get any toys? Okay.
No-
You have a
no
suit. We'll
toys.
see what it does in a second.
It's a suit.
I found
Yeah,
a mirror
And,
tome.
and it's got shadows coming off
Oh.
of it.
Alright. Alencia, you find a bracer that pops out into a little crossbow.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot.
Literally.
Assassin.
Exactly. Shoot.
I mean, that's what it's meant to do.
Yeah, it's exactly that. It is a little wrist crossbow. So, you guys have
Wait.
gotten a ring, a mask, tool, a very fancy suit, and now a wrist bow.
An amber gold ring,
Yep.
a shattered mask, a mirror tome, and a shadow suit, and a wrist crossbow.
This isn't what I was looking for.
Quite. Well. Does no one... No one wants to open the medium... Yep, okay, fuck that.
There's 2 medium boxes.
Yeah, I was about to suggest we open them as well.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
open
Next, I was
this
gonna
medium
hop on top of
box.
the box.
Oh yeah, let Nick Schraub and Bubbles open them. They get the medium one. Yeah.
Oh,
Next round just like hops on top of it. And he's like, "This is my time to
Basically.
shine."
Yeah, we're giving them the opportunity to open some boxes.
I hand Bubbles my key. Very politely.
Itchi takes the key back and gives her the correct key.
Wait, so is that an Aquan or is that in?
yeah.
She can only talk Aquan.
Where
did I Okay.
take my key?
And she gave you a different key.
Where do I do it? Wait, what?
She comes over, points at the spider. How do these look again? So
I'm
is it
gonna,
like
I'm
she
gonna, I'm
has
gonna,
different
I'm gonna,
legs?
I'm gonna say in the funny speech. I'm just gonna look at. I'm gonna be like,
I want you to open some boxes.
Presents.
Ugh.
With the key in the hand, they shove their fist into the thing. You watch as their like strange, slimy body starts just. You hear the sounds of click, 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 clock, and the thing opens.
Oh my god.
So
She
what-
pulls her hand back, and there's no key anymore.
What happened to the
She
key?
looks at her hand. Where did the key go?
What happened to
that wasn't the one that splits, right?
No.
Okay.
The one that splits is for the gigantic one.
Is it?
Eagle.
They open it, and then they instantly fucking close it and run away. And hide behind
Where-
Koarl. Well, scary
where was
stuff!
Where is it?
She opens it.
Ishi, you open it, and you see a fucking brood of spiders.
Oh.
rude.
Oh,
There's just like a massive egg with many eggs attached to it, and some are crawling around and moving.
Let me see.
Ugh.
Let me
wait,
see.
what the fuck?
That's kind of fucked up.
Hey, that's not lewd.
That is terrifying.
Ugh.
So how big is
I wanna see that anymore. I don't wanna see that. That's nasty.
how big of an egg are we talking?
So
Hi.
this chest, imagine it like stretching like that,
Mm-hmm.
and imagine the egg is like filling the entire chest, basically.
Damn.
Okay, so
Well, you don't think it's one egg, you think it's a hatching of eggs. You
Okay.
don't know how the Lyra breeds specifically. You've never really asked. Unless you want to make a ranger attack right now.
what check?
Nature check. How do you breed?
Well, I was just gonna.
Oh,
I was just gonna
that's
ask. Is
nasty.
this like some Lyra just leaving their eggs in a chest?
You believe so, but you don't know why.
These are of a Lyra brood. Are these nobility?
I got a 12.
You believe so.
Oh
If
my
these are if these are connected to that Lyra or that Lyra family, this is probably an emergency batch of children.
Wow.
They're a weird family.
And I thought my family was weird. This is just fucked up.
We
I
just
don't
keep
understand.
a gigantic snake in our basement. And these people are more fucked up than us.
Like, literally leaving thousands of children, unborn children in eggs in just random locations. That's fucked up, in my opinion.
Oh, this isn't a random location.
It was the same thing in
Right.
Do you close the case?
Just close it. That's nasty. I don't want to look at that.
Does anyone want any spider babies?
No.
Can I?
That's a really weird question.
No, at the very least, they're nobility. She shuts the chest.
I don't like spiders.
What's in yours?
What's in
I
mine?
don't-
He
Yes.
headbutts it.
Also, did you find that key?
I have
course
no
he
idea. I can't
does.
see in it.
Well, here's the. Well, first off, you need the key, and she hands him the key for the chest.
He grabs it with one of his hair hands, and then he like takes it with his actual
Yes.
front hands and click, 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 click,
That's my boy.
and
Using a key.
opens
Very
it.
nimble. How good is he at rhythm games? Is my question.
No clue.
What's in it?
Good question. Oh,
Why are those not rolling?
because those are not dice-related rolls. I rolled a 49 though, out of 50.
A D50 isn't really a die, so
Well, you roll a d50, so.
I have a D60 and a D30. They
All
exist
right.
somewhere.
somewhere.
And you get this. They open the box, and they are instantly blinded by light. Most of you are, as there's a bright light coming from inside the fucking box.
What the fuck?
Oh,
It-
Just
it's-
cover each other's eyes.
It's like very like bright light, but it's like a warming energy coming from it. Nextrom is like faces inside of it right now.
What is it?
I'm just covering me and Bubbles' eyes.
Yo, good buddy.
It's a good thing I can't see.
You're not about to tell me there's a god in there or something.
No, but there is something in here. And his hair hands will like reach into the light and like pull something out. The light slowly starts to fade. They're holding a large cylinder. It is like metal, and it is
Koarl is just gonna be squinting at that like.
large
it look-
enough for a.
Can a crawl fit through it?
It is
Large
gold. Steampunk in design. It is cylindrical, but the ends are rounded, and there's a panel at a specific part of it that actually has abyssal runes on it, or at least abyssal letters.
Hey, I know that.
I don't.
This type of technology reminds you of something that Zoraya would make.
Looks
Or
like
something
Sarai.
from the Gnome Drakius Empire. One of the two.
You don't see something like that every day.
Looks like something Zaraya level of technology or the Gnome Drakius. What if these read? She begins reading the symbols.
It's kind of like a number system.
Number system?
Looks like this thing requires combinations.
Hmm.
It's similar to the puzzle lock in a way, but instead of the runes being all around it, they're right there in front of you. Perhaps it's a runic sequence you need to type in. And may be related to the item that you're holding. next of it will say this. There is a strange energy coming from inside of that. I don't feel great.
Does Seviroth's sight show anything?
Well, this box is not made out of lead. There is something inside of it that doesn't have a soul. Or at least seems like it could house a soul, but it's missing.
Does it look similar to, like, the fucking soul condenser I have?
No. It actually looks... It's bigger, and the cylinder is big enough that you think, like, not someone of,
like maybe Koarl size or Bubbles?
I would say
I'm probably the
someone
smallest.
shorter than... I think Alencia said they're about, like, 6 feet tall, right? I think.
Yeah.
Either way, this looks like this would fit a person of average height.
Oh.
Tube? Cylinder.
I think there's a body in here.
Ugh. That's so strange.
What?
Well,
Yeah, that's a little bit weird.
Let's leave it be and I don't know, stuff it away or
Well,
something.
we'll stow it on the
Or
cart, but it's
Yeah.
yeah. We'll stow it on the
Okay.
cart for now.
You looked at it with your sight.
What?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, no, you got everything.
Is it cool if I
That was everything? I thought there was one more.
Is it
Yeah,
cool if I
one
see
big
that rune?
chest.
What?
Or
what
did
egg?
we already get what that rune is? Is it fine if I see that rune, or do we already get what it is?
Oh, the abyssal runes on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a numbering system. Like it needs a passcode. Like it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
By the way,
Itchi-
you're breathing on your mic.
My bad.
Egg.
My bad.
Itchi
Oh,
Who's Mike?
will rub her hands together, and it's time for the big box.
I just
She will gesture to Koarl and split the key because she assumes it needs to be split for this. And
Okay.
carries it
hands-
with both hands.
yeah,
Right. You try the first key and it doesn't seem to unlock it, but you try the second half and that one unlocks it. You open it up and you see
Another chest.
oh, wait.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You
Oh
see
shit,
by
he,
inside of
he
this
bleeds
box.
purple blood. Hey Nikki, can I bleed
What?
purple blood?
You find something you're not as soon as you open it, there is it seems like there's another box inside this. But the casing is now almost like a coffin. You would have to like unlock it from the top as you see a keyhole as well as the other half of the spider in the middle.
Itchi will do this one. She won't let Koarl. She'll suggest that everyone stands back.
Including me. I
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah, she's
Up
got a
goes
look.
one
Of, she's got a
closer.
she's got a look of she's got a look of worry. All right. She picks you up and eat.
Hey. Oh.
You must be
Uh,
patting Nextrov on the back because he said he wasn't feeling well.
Let's open this second one.
Yo, can you move Bubbles over here? Thanks.
They
No problem.
one finally.
Yeah, I felt like there's a little miscommunication.
Hobbs like jumping in the bag up and down just to see what you're opening.
You start?
Yeah.
Alright. You put the key into its hole. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
17.
The key jabs into your hand. You don't let go of the key right away. You hold on and you twist the key knob, your blood trickling down into it. You watch as your blood starts connecting into it, into these very, very neat and tidy lines that go in like specific angles, like 90-degree angles, all around, starting to create almost a intricate pattern all the way around it. And then you hear sounds of hissing, and the thing goes as it opens up. And you see a mummified corpse that stands about 10 feet tall.
Ugh. Hope we'll get neck problems looking up.
Give me a medicine check.
Can I have
Everyone?
Alencia do that instead? Or do I have
What do
to
you
do
mean?
it?
Didn't you want them to all back off?
Could I also make one?
I'll give advantage to Alencia.
Sure, I'll roll it a second time.
Because as far as I can tell, this thing isn't doing anything now, so she would, adjust her to Alencia at this corpse.
Let's see.
The hell is that?
Sorry, I can't see that from here.
Alencia will tell you that this is incredibly old, like well preserved by like millenniums.
Let's see. How?
It is of an unknown species.
Unknown
Ooh.
species.
Alencia can't put her mind around it. She's never ever seen a creature like this before. It's interesting as it has a close resemblance to another race, but these ones are much, much bigger.
What race does it look similar to?
This looks similar to, well, sorry, my brain is looking at fucking thing.
I'm gonna be go
This looks
checking.
like the
We're gonna be.
Paterna, or the fox people.
Oh, the fuck.
As you see, she will explain that there is parts where ears would be on the skull, and parts where the fingers would claws would be where the hands are, and like where they would come out of. And she would also
Tail,
point
question
out
mark.
where the spine is, near where the base, where a tail would
Mm.
be, and a bone to the tail. But she says that this race is generally much shorter, but they also have no idea where this would have come from, as the way they are dressed and everything, it's as if they are a person of high regard, like a king or a queen or something of that regard, but so preserved. You have found the corpse of the lost king to the lost kingdom of the Paterna. An
Oh.
old relic that I'm sure a guild in Lunavale would love to take off your hands.
Okay.
Learn about more of this
Well,
new thing that you've discovered. You have just unlocked a new campaign.
Hmm.
You have unlocked the campaign, The Lost Kingdoms of the Caterna. And I will actually...
So are we gonna be checking out the that other room?
And he points towards the middle of the or the center of this place.
I will actually start that campaign.
I think so.
After one of my other campaigns ends.
Okay.
But
Open
you guys have unlocked a campaign for, well, possibly
The future.
And the future is also possible.
Alright.
Hmm.
Alright, next question. Does Special Sight show anything?
Yes. They're even in a mummified state, they still have a soul. They're still kind of alive, in a way. It's strange. It's almost like magic is almost making them continuously live. It's like there's like a magic circuit continually keeping their soul and body together. And you can see it like,
Quick, give them
flashing
less
around and
restoration.
stuff.
It's still alive. Would like, well, not revivify, but any of the high level revive spells bring this thing back? Since its body and soul are still here?
Probably not any of the lower level ones, but probably higher level ones, yes.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, I guess rebox that up and take it to the cart.
Alright. It reseals itself, and you take it back to the cart. Nice. Are you taking the metal crate with children in it?
I would like to. I don't know about everybody else.
Oh, okay.
The metal crate with
Good
children
to
in it.
know.
Wait,
Right,
what?
You take
We're kidnapping some kids.
Alright. I think I know why, but that's okay. That's a good
Wait,
idea.
there's children in a crate? Or is that referring to it?
It's unborn.
The spiders.
It's just a brood
Oh.
of spiders.
Oh, right, that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Technically,
Oh,
they
yeah.
have blood ties to the Lacentra family.
I'd be sitting right here then.
Or the...
Man, here saying the words metal crate with child or children it's reminding me of my own campaign.
Well,
God
Yeah,
damn it.
that's
Hilarious.
well
Weird.
I don't know. Was that enough time for, like, the monks to get their key back with a short rest?
Yeah. Plenty of time.
See,
before we head back to the car, Byron's gonna pull out the monocle and he's gonna look at that ring.
I thought we were gonna be checking out that.
Points towards the center.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to get our shit identified.
We'll have,
Yeah, it's like we got a thing right here.
I'll have all of those things for you guys next session. I just gotta
Okay.
write it.
Carl is continuously pointing at the center of the room.
Yeah, we're still doing that.
Interesting.
We still have to go into the
Oh.
center of this place.
Over there.
I mean,
I have
Do we?
unquantifiable corpses.
Well, I
in
want
my
to.
functions.
I want to
Yeah,
see what
I'm-
the hell's in here.
Oh,
I mean, I remember someone
you
saying
wanna see
something
what's
about it.
inside that room. Do you?
Yeah.
I mean,
After we get our stuff.
like,
and-
I'm look. I'm as curious as the next guy, but I'm worried. Like, I don't want the Vestas to be waiting for us while we. I mean, he's a nice guy and all, and he said he'd wait for us, but
I mean, I can
Keeping
go
him
wait
waiting
with
too
them if
long.
you want.
You know, combat only takes a few seconds.
Also, I can go wait with
What?
them if you want.
I mean, do you?
There's something
I
in
think
there
we're better set to stay together, but
I can have a road to keep an eye on them.
That might not be a bad idea. At least have Orochi let him know that we're finishing up in here, and maybe give him someone to talk to. I'm sure he'll have a nice conversation with him.
All right.
I'm gonna look toward. I'm gonna take my snake out of my head. I'm gonna hold him in my hands, cusping him.
Go help that guy. Go do that.
I would like to say, Orochi takes his tail, gives you a salute, then turns L and boomerangs away.
God.
It's like,
That'd be impressive yet terrifying.
He usually does that.
Itchi,
Does
it
he?
would be at this. You would have gotten your messages from your sisters. So.
Oh, did they actually, like-
Snakes.
Oh, did they send more snakes or did they actually send messages?
Some snakes arrive. They don't want to go inside this, but you can see them just outside the window, just.
Yeah.
just licking the window.
Yeah, just real quick goes over to the door here,
Alright.
and then, like,
They will
Balls.
say this. We have when you get this message, they say we are 2 days out currently at this moment from Lunavale. We should be there in the next few days. Probably when you get this message, we'll already be there.
wait, they're going to Lunarvale?
They said they're stopping in, or they'll be there for a day or so, and then they're heading back, or heading off Lunavale and going towards home.
Oh, okay.
But they said they'll be there for a few days, but
Oh, I thought we were gonna meet them up at the. Okay.
oh yeah, no. They said they'll be there for a bit, and then they're so the time you get the message, they're probably already at the place they want to meet, and then I need to grab those two.
I'm so confused.
They've been sending
What are you doing?
messages to their sisters.
Alright.
Carl says
Baron's
hi
just
and
going to be
immediately
playing
gets locked up.
in high-speed patty cake with Nextrov.
I'd like to join in on this.
Yeah, he can play with like 3 people at once, man.
You can play with all 4 of you.
And Bubbles.
Yeah, all 4. Hobbs,
Yeah.
Biran, Koarl, and Bubbles.
It's just
How are you so good at this?
I play this all the time back at home.
God. I want to read this mirror tome. Hehe.
Oh, we can.
Hey, Nextrov gets to read it first. Oh, the one you found.
Yeah.
You're talking about the one you found. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. Though. We can't tell you not to read that. Hop's just like trying to find a corner. I'm gonna read this thing, even if
Yeah,
it
just,
blinds me for life.
I just want to finish this tower and then read it in the card or something. I don't know.
alright. So, who's going in the middle? The house.
Well, we're not going in the middle yet. About
Not
to.
yet.
I think
Yeah,
Nikki wants to end
she
this
was doing
session.
her thing.
Yeah, that, and I also think Nikki wants to end the session now. Am I right?
Ooh, close. Yeah.
How
I
much
doubt
longer?
the items we got will make any much difference, but
Like what, 10 minutes left or something?
I mean, we pretty much just have it set right here. We can go back immediately, or we can go down further. We're planning to go down further. We'll need a session at least for them to tell us what our items do.
Yeah.
And we could just end it here, or we could end it like if we could get that. Like, we weren't even able to get the door open last time we tried.
well, this door no, because we didn't try. We left it sealed.
We left it sealed with the cobwebs,
E.
which I could burn
Oh, I
away.
thought you guys tried.
No,
Oh, they haven't tried.
That's because
it.
we've
Okay, then.
I mean,
Well, then we
yeah.
can try. We can do that at least. We're still going.
All right.
If you guys want to,
I'm gonna go mess with that door.
door.
That's all messing with the door.
Fuck this cobweb.
I smack the cobweb with my hand. It is imbued with fire.
Oh,
Oh man, I absolutely love the pillars that
Okay.
you guys interact with.
So do I have to roll for what damage I deal, or
So essentially, how that works, Egg, is that when you roll damage, which is 2d4,
Oh,
you choose one of the d4s, and the
Okay.
number it represents is you choose one of the d4s, and that number it represents is what damage type you choose off that
Okay.
list. So
And it's
this
right
gives you
now
the
it's 44.
possibility. Why is it so much?
I forget. Nikki said it to that.
Well,
that's correct.
I thought it was
Well,
just it says
It's
2d4.
the first.
That's
It's
why.
the first. I'm gonna just say the first two dice that are rolled are the damages you choose from. Otherwise,
Okay,
it's gonna
alright.
get way. Otherwise, you're just gonna like always be able to choose every damage type. I should have specified.
Alright.
This is a
Well,
new
that's
spell
why-
I'm
But it's
working on.
just
This is a
the
homebrew
first
spell
two
I'm
eyes.
working on.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it's just the first two
oh,
dice.
it's 44 because he's level 5. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it goes
and
up by
I'll just use the
2d4
first.
each.
I'll
Five
just
level
use the
or-
first two.
You
got lightning.
Force damage. Force
Force.
damage.
All right. Use force.
I want to blast it
and
off.
You blast the webs away.
Alright.
For some
Oh, damn.
reason,
It's
they didn't resist at all. It was like they were just normal webs. Strange.
Well, get behind me.
Okay.
Be danger.
well, I'm already there.
The big, squishy snake lady goes up to the door.
Squishy. Nah, I've seen you take so many fucking hits. I don't want to hear that.
Ooh.
Oh,
Demon!
That's not right.
quick! Let me grab the monocle.
Ah, I don't like that thing.
As you open this door, you
Don't
see
look
a
at demons.
massive statue of some creature. And origin is confusing as it's old, worn, covered in webs, moss, and other things. But clearly in its hands, it is postulated and holding an urn. It is gold with red inlays. And it almost the lid is still on it. And it gives off a soft red glow.
I was gonna ask
The
about this. Is this
energy
some
in this area is very otherworldly.
I see. I really see.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Not stepping through that door yet. Let me see.
you go blind.
Ah!
You turn your sight
Can
off and you
I-
can see again. Something is blocking your vision.
Can I?
It's like looking in fog.
I wanna pull out my tome with the mirror on it and point the mirror at
Oh,
like
fuck.
it's like I want to mirror the statue at itself.
Ah,
Yes, the chaos. Love it.
ah.
Carl's just panicking.
Y'all
in the back.
fucked around. Then let's find out.
Yeah!
Carl's panicking. in
I
the back
thought
right
it
now.
was a funny idea.
We didn't
I
actually.
was
No, it sounds like a cool idea. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm just losing my mind.
This slightly horrifying music.
Maybe it reminds himself of his memory.
Man, I wonder if I'll get reminded of
Yeah,
any
we're
memories
probably
of my
gonna need them
family.
over here.
Yeah.
Don't forget Bubbles.
Yeah, get Bubbles over here.
I'll get all their dancing lights too. Oh look, the spider's coming
Ah!
with you.
Oh yeah!
Reanimated it.
Oh, the corpse! No, he's weird!
He's weird. Get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. What do you do? As you see this
I'm-
strange, postulated creature holding an urn out.
Well, Hop said he pointed the mirror tome at the statue.
Gonna make a religion check
Nothing happens.
Oh.
Oh,
and try to like understand what this thing exactly is. You know, legend or something like
I
that. Or
will put back my tome.
Arcana.
oh, Arcana.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit! I don't have Orochi to give me.
Bubbles is helping you.
Oh, hey Bubbles, can you help me with
Yeah,
that?
Bubbles can assist you. They have proficiency.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Also,
Damn.
everything's weird.
Really decent Arcana, but doesn't hold a candle to Koarl.
My father told me great stories about this one.
All right, with a 15, you don't believe this is demon related, or any Hellion for that matter. Though you believe it is some type of fey creature.
Hey. Does the 27 tell more?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder. Let's just see and find
There's
out.
a statue of a satyr, but not a satyr that you would normally see walking around on Narikov, but a true Feywild satyr. They have much larger horns and much larger hooves, and they're a little bit more bestial than the counterparts they see here. Once they leave the Feywild, they become more friendly looking. Their true forms are more horrific. To the mortal eyes, at least.
I will say this in a Koarl way to the group so that it doesn't sound incredibly out of character.
Oh, that's fine, but
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
never better unsafe and happy.
So you saying it wasn't? This ain't no demon or anything?
No, it's fair.
Would we
You
know
think I should
anything
try the
about?
monocle?
Itchi will shrug. Do we know anything about the Feywild or like Fays in general?
they're
Certain rules or
a
anything?
lot of tricksters, and they like messing with mortals a lot. Not so much, it's playful fun, they call it. Sometimes it's quite dangerous. There have been some people who have been lost in the Feywild for long times, and
Koarl gets aged up 499
it
years.
messes with one. Fey creatures don't understand certain boundaries. They just want to play. All that. This doesn't seem anything that bad. This just seems like this seems like an altar of sorts. Perhaps if you place something where the urn is and take the urn, maybe it will subside if you would have just taken the urn.
Maybe dumb
That
take.
realm
but-
shot?
Yeah, well, I wanted to say the same thing.
Hmm.
What if we put the rain shot in there?
I wanted us to use the Rum Shard for Koarl's wand. Like that thing has like the highest chance of becoming an artifact if we put a shard in it.
Also true.
Don't we have like 2 of them?
No, we had a.
No, we
Shadow
only have
Constructor.
one. Itchi sacrificed the other one.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Itchi.
Well, that's what got us the special sight, man.
I don't want the sight.
Yeah, you don't have it.
You didn't take it.
I don't want the sight.
Yeah.
Maybe if I had the 150 gold gem, rainbow gem, maybe I could have used that.
Yeah.
Wonder
Yeah.
where that is.
How big is the pedestal that the urn is on? Like, how big is the urn?
The urn could, well, have you seen urns in like tombs and stuff? Okay, you've played Skyrim.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
those like, not the like thin urns, but the like bigger ones with like a stand, kind of like that big.
That's a big urn.
Yeah. It's an offering urn,
Yeah,
Huh.
or at
So,
least that's what
if
it's
it-
being presented as.
If it's an offering urn, so my rock of potential hidden value, right?
Uh,
Now hear me out.
I
so
would love this.
didn't you want to use the spyglass or eyeglass? Monocle.
I was gonna say I was either gonna look at it with the monocle or I was gonna offer to put the book on there, the one in the glass case. But
I
I'm gonna
also
look.
thought
I'm
of
gonna
it.
look at it with the. I'm gonna look at it with the monocle.
Oh
Let's cover
god.
all our bases. We have all these vision options.
Because Koarl
Look at it
confirmed
with-
to me it wasn't a demon or an eldritch being, so or a.
It's fine.
So that was the warnings that I reserved. Yeah, he said it was Fey. So I'm gonna look at it with the monocle.
Oh my.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, why was I rolling the D100?
Oh, sorry. I had your token selected.
Not fair.
I sentence you to death, Byron.
Oh, Byron, I don't know what's going on. Don't listen to him.
Not on my watch.
Ah!
So what happens
Cast
to Byron?
blindness.
I cast Power Word Kill on Byron.
How big is this?
Low turn, bro face, dice.
All right.
Bruh.
Man, I'm already.
You looking
wait,
through it with
here's
the
the question.
monocle?
Can we-
Okay. You actually see.
Yes, but I
through
do have.
the fog.
Oh,
That urn is very magical. And you actually got to know what it actually does, because this is technically identifying. Because you're
Oh,
looking
nice.
darkly at the urn. There's nothing special about the statue itself, other than it seems to have
It's a statue.
something connected to the urn. The urn itself is magical. It actually has a portal to the Feywild. Inside.
oh,
Should probably tell that to the other people.
Basically, what it does is if you put something in it, it'll pop out something of equal-ish value. It can give or take, might be slightly greater value or slightly lower value, but it would give a valued item that's from the Feywild to you.
oh, Byron's gonna enter the room. He's not gonna say anything.
I'd like to follow.
Baron, are you sure?
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys walk in. Make me deck saving throws.
Technically, I'm
I'm
just
gonna
at
use
the
my
door.
inspiration on that.
Oh shoot!
Wow.
I'm gonna inspire mine too.
I mean, would I have to make one since I'm just at the door, or is it?
You didn't go in with them. They walked in.
Oh, okay.
Do-do-do-do-do. Whatever
As
this trap
the-
is.
Itshi, You managed to succeed, Byron. Unfortunately, you did not. As
Wait,
Sev-
hang on. Lucky Foot will have Lucky Foot work. I get to add a D4 if I don't pass, before knowing if the
Oh.
save was.
All right, roll me a d4. Ayo.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah.
They're all myriads.
Trying
And they're
to-
lucky
You know,
feet.
Trying
the
to hit
other person who's a myriad has yet to use this ability. It's
Hmm?
kinda funny. You succeed.
That only goes up to 15.
You succeed.
Ah, Lucky Foot work.
We pull a Palpatine and spin in the air.
All right.
Damn.
So you guys only take half of this damage.
Oh,
That's still better.
Oh, that is a lot
15.
of sevens and. There's so many
Thank
ones.
God we-
15.
Thank God we passed.
yeah, that would have. If I would have been at 1 HP if that failed.
I would have been
Ow.
killed immediately.
Yeah. Itshi, you finally realize there are glyphs in this room.
Oh, Pam.
There are more glyphs around. If you guys move any further, you're gonna activate more of them.
We already triggered the ones that went off.
Oh, fuck. There's glyphs of warding everywhere.
Yeah, I could feel that.
Where are they specifically?
Oh, there's a ring.
Mhm. Holy shit, they didn't want anyone getting in this thing.
You guys just triggered the first set, so this set is triggered.
Holy shit.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
If you di-
I jumped.
I will say, if you dispel it, it dispels the entire.
I don't think
Ah,
any of us have
bro.
the spell.
No.
Koarl, do you have the spell?
No.
Hey, would I have found dispel magic in that thing that I said I was going to be comping down all the spells in?
Hey Byron.
Yeah.
You're level. 9.
Oh, thank God fucking Alencia didn't come anywhere the realm shard. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What
Good
were we
thing
talking about?
Alencia didn't come with you guys, because you guys just
Thank
were
God.
explained if a realm shard explodes, you teleport. You guys would have been all teleported to the Feywild.
Oh my god.
Thank the fucking God.
New Year's absence saved the party.
Itchi will yell, stay the fuck back.
Okay.
Yeah, it hurts real
Are you
bad.
coming back?
Basically, what you will have to do is deactivate these glyphs of warding somehow. Glyphs of warding can be triggered by people or something touching it.
Well, it depends on what's the setting. Which, as far as I can tell from what we just did, it's creatures of any kind.
Well, you know, at least creatures work.
Hmm.
Always good time to test stuff.
Back up. Back up.
Yeah. No.
Put a thing in there.
Byron, back up.
Can you put a thing in there? Please.
What do you want me to do?
Put it first. One of those, yeah. There's things in there. No, don't go in there though. Don't go in there.
Byron, back up.
Oh, she's just standing in the doorway.
Okay.
Alright.
Basically, out of, like in layman's terms, I am telling her to summon that thing she did in battle.
Oh. I did take a nap.
We had a short rest, didn't we?
Yep.
I assume Bubbles would. She has Unseen Servant as well.
Oh, same, dude. Same, dude. Oh, shit. Same, dude.
So you guys went to this, or no, wait.
Yeah,
This-
no, we were,
this one.
yeah. however many there are. Like, we set off the first
So
ring.
yeah, this is the one I'm looking at. All right, Bubble, you, Bubble, you hear Bubble say strange words really out loud, and like pulls out a piece of string and like wood chips, and like starts like spindling the string around the wood, and then magic starts like emanating from her hands, and it poofs. And can you hear this?
Me? I've got wizard eyes. Would I be able to see it?
This thing's
Like, what is it?
actually invisible. There's only certain
Yeah.
like certain things are not technically invisible. They're just not visible to the naked eye. I
Yeah.
guess.
I've got like wizard eyeballs though.
Mm-hmm. It just means you can see like specific things that natural eyes would never see because you're more attuned to magic. And
Fair enough.
yeah, most mages can. But this creature, I don't think it says anything about it not be. It doesn't say anything about it not making sound. It's just invisible. So you hear
Yeah.
footsteps walking past you guys, and then you see the runes on the glyphs on the ground ignite and blow up, and then you see them ignite and blow up.
No, it would die after the first one.
Does it die? Oh,
Yeah,
it
it
has
does.
actually
It has one.
HP. It blows up,
Yeah.
and then he died.
Hold on, let me see.
Am I able to cast this as a ritual spell or?
It is
It says I
a
can't.
ritual spell, yes.
Yeah, so take like 10 minutes.
It takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, then I'll cast.
Oh, actually, wrong. You're a scribe wizard.
Oh,
You can use its normal casting spell. If you want to
Yeah,
do that, you have to take a long rest for you to do it again. But
yeah, that's
you
okay.
can
You can
do
do
that
it.
with your awakened spellbook.
yeah, but that'd be kind of a waste.
I
Yeah.
mean, when are you gonna use it again, man?
Well,
It's just
it just means
I mean,
they could ritually cast in combat.
yeah, in combat. So I mean,
I don't know.
I'd
how
rather be
useful
able to
that
use
would
that.
Actually, be. I don't know all the different ritual spells.
Well, from what I understand, that just means he.
I mean, it has the
shortens
R
down.
right next to it, so I mean, I'll
Yeah.
just cast it ritually.
I have a question.
An extra 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
another unseen servant. And you hear footsteps again walk past you both. And the other glyphs
hop.
go off.
Hop had a question.
Okay, now the glyphs are gone, right? Or are they
Yes.
still? Okay,
I
then
don't
never
like
mind.
What?
Is there any on this? Is there any on the statue itself? We can try to see. It's like the statue itself trapped.
No. This light
Can we come in now?
actually goes away.
Yeah, we should be all right now. Sorry about that, guys. I just really, after I looked at it at the monocle, I really want to try something.
What is it?
He's gonna try and like hop up to the statue, if it would let me grab Biran, but it won't let me move him now. Interesting.
Ooh, that's cool.
Okay, yeah, I physically don't have any control of Biran anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now I see stuff. What the hell?
Oh yeah, I see your mouse is just catching up.
Yeah,
There you are.
there. it is.
Okay. Alright, he's gonna go up and he's like, whatever this thing is, if I put something in here, it should give me something of similar value from the Feywild. And I really want to see if this works.
What are you gonna put in?
He pulls out the cane.
I thought you were about to pull out the giant spoon. I was like,
No, that's a safe
He
option.
pulls out the crystal cane. He's like, this thing's cool. But what if it was what if it was like Fey cool?
Put it in.
I
Let's
don't
see.
know what that means, but I'm gonna pretend like I do. It sounds like it'd be cool.
Alright. You lift the lid.
And he's gonna hold it up. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm putting the cane in. I'm putting the cane in the bowl
As
or in the urn.
as you put the cane in the urn, you'll see a spark of like you see a spark of blue, green, purple, red, white, just like small, like almost like tiny magical fireworks as something shoots right out of it and clatters to the ground.
Wow.
Carl pogs
So-
at this.
One moment, please. So this was a item you hadn't identified yet,
No, we hadn't.
and
I mean, if we had time, you know, the monocles,
It-
the identify.
it's a
Hey,
it's a it was
I've
a
got
uncommon item.
I've got an important question about this. Can me, Koarl, put my rock of potentially hidden value in there?
Yeah.
I would like to do that.
Unlock
Is
the
that a
hidden
thing we put on
potential.
a-
Huh?
No, that was just a rock that he gave. Remember when I was asking?
I just
everyone
picked up
for
a
money?
rock off the floor and he asked me
Yeah,
for
it's
money.
just a rock he made.
Yeah, and,
Oh,
yeah, and so I named it the rock of potential hidden value, and then he asked for it back, so I gave it back to him.
all right.
He just gave me a rock because I asked him for money.
Oh,
Carl doesn't know what the value of money is. He just gets it. That's all.
I seem to have lost something. That's okay. So when you put the cane in, something else popped out. This cane was an uncommon magic item, actually. It did a funny little trinket thing.
Oh.
That's okay. Something else replaces it. And you get a funny little new trinket. This you rolled 15. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I gotta open up my
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, we now have a mobile loot box.
Nope.
We don't know if it's mobile.
I
Not
would think
that
it is.
attitude.
Actually, that's a question. When I saw all those interconnected like things through the monocle that were connected to the doors, did they actually connect in here, or does it go further up or down?
I also have another question. What exactly did I kill with the rock?
Wait. Sorry. Yeah, ask that question again.
When we first came in here, like not in this room, but in the tower itself, you said that when I looked at the door with the monocle, there was like a connected network of like string or like magic thread.
Yep.
Does it connect in here, or is it connecting below us?
Oh, all those threads are gone.
Because I put the monocle back on.
They're gone.
Well, there's
Oh,
That's why I never mentioned them.
By the way, what do I get with the rock of potential hidden value?
Okay.
Oh, it's just one thing at a time.
I'm just wondering. Like I asked.
you'll get your magic rock.
I want my rock, my cool rock, my cooler rock. It's gonna be stronger, better, faster, more powerful than anyone will ever know.
More hidden value that you can find out about.
Even
like
better.
that
And
sound. Don't you love it when you roll items and you get the silliest things ever?
Yes.
They were maybe.
yes.
You get
Yeah.
a. It's very strange. First of all, it looks like a mannequin with a wind up, with a thing you can wind on it.
Or Taurus.
Yes. technically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's a wind-up toy, in a way.
Carl is pogging like extremely happily.
Now, you put your rock in there.
That's what I thought I did.
Yep. The rock of potential hidden value.
Let's see how much potential.
A bouquet of it's gonna sound weird, but amber color or amber roses. Like it looks like melted amber, but as the rose petals. And a bouquet of them lands on the ground.
I pick it up.
Nice.
Huh.
I like this.
Yeah, someone else put something in.
Hmm. I have this lance that I know does lightning damage. I'll throw that in.
I'll remove the lid so you can put it in.
Hey, you throw it in.
Yep.
That is a also.
I just like to think that it, like, when all the sparks are coming out, it makes like a roulette sound. When are we gonna hit the jackpot?
Carl is immune to such gambling addictions.
Sorry, I'm laughing. I like the double numbers.
4-4. Good things. Only good thing. Now let's see a D4 roll a 4.
Out pops up a tail.
A tail?
One that looks like it can be attached to a person.
A story.
Okay.
It throws a
How
book at
the fuck would that
Like
even
it's a
work, putting it on-
mechanical tail.
Can
Oh,
I
just throws a book at
extend
you.
myself with this thing?
You normally a person with a tail already couldn't wear this, but in technicality, you don't have legs and your whole body is a tail. So technically, you could wear this. It would just look really fucking weird. It is.
Can we?
It is a spiked tail that
Just turns
it's
into a
tail
rattlesnake.
that connects to your spinal column, and you can control it with thoughts, basically, and mana. You can actually overcharge it with mana, actually. This is a mage tech item.
Would that even work for me then? Since I'm a physical? Well, I am a rune knight.
Yeah. It allows you to make a attack with it. And gives you... Oh, actually. It gives you +2 bonus to your athletics checks when you try to grapple
Holy
with the tail itself.
Ooh! That was such a good item. What does Biran's little toy thing do?
Oh.
I'm wearing the monocle, so...
Oh. This is a toy that if you wind it up, it will randomly turn into an object in the room.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pog.
Is it permanent?
It's called a wind-up mimic. Don't lose it.
Oh! Oh, that's so cool!
Does it have a is it permanent what it turns into, or is it like a time-based thing?
Are these flowers of hidden value?
Sort of time-based, and it will turn into another object, and then eventually it will return back to its normal default state.
What'd you say, Egg?
Oh, that's so cool.
I was asking if this is a bouquet of hidden value.
It is a bouquet of amber roses, whatever that means. This is an alchemical ingredient, or could be used in other things, but it is very pretty, and they will never wilter, or are they never?
They're very pretty, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to hand them to my friend.
Okay.
Oh
Aw.
my god. So cute.
She blushes.
Koarl also blushes,
Oh,
but his entire face is already blushing, so he's already just.
Ah,
hug.
Oh. Okay, so
Alright.
I have my tome with the mirror on it, right?
Right.
I want to open it and I want to see what's inside it.
Oh yeah, I guess let's learn what his tome does first.
Yeah, because I want to see if I know what it does first before I put it on there and just send it away.
Oh, I mean we got the
Yeah, I want to see if my item's crap before I re-roll it.
Oh yeah, we got the monocle.
I just like it's like by the time I look back, it's like just the entire floor is just filled with like random shit that was already spewed out.
All right.
guys, I turned away for 1
You're
second. You've already
identifying your book.
Yes.
You've already
The
succumbed to
Tome
my...
of Living Memories.
Okay.
Basically, when you look when you look into the mirror, you can look into your past memories, but it'll be always random. Or you can open the book and find memories. This can also be used on another person. This
Wait.
also has spells. You can attune out anybody. This can be attuned by a wizard or other people, but it has a specific thing if attuned by a wizard. Anybody with this can cast Identify, Augury, Clairvoyance, at least once. But you have to make oh wait, you spend 10 minutes. It doesn't expend slots or anything, but you have to make an intelligence check. That's DC 10, DC 8 plus the spell level, and if you don't succeed, you take psychic damage. And if you have at least a wizard, if you have one wizard level, you can attune to this item or remain attuned. This can be used as a arcane focus, and it gives you 2 more spells if you are a wizard.
Damn.
No.
Oh,
Yay.
Quick question. Do I Hop obviously wouldn't remember, but would Hop find his lost memories that he traded away for the void power? Would he find them in there?
Do you attempt?
Yeah.
All right, 1 second.
Oh shit.
The
The book explodes.
Hop explodes.
Talk about it.
Me. Make me an investigation roll.
Oh. Okay.
Your character.
Yeah.
You're spending time like flipping through the pages looking for the memories you're thinking of, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
14.
Ooh. You flip through the book, uncovering old memories that you remember. And then it stops. There's blank pages. A lot of blank pages. Sort of freaks you out a little bit. Eventually the pages end. There's only a, limited set of memories. But you can you go back to what you can remember. And it shows you meeting the party. And you're like, I hate this.
Oh damn. Okay.
Does he have like
Well, you lose the powers.
how many years did you lose?
5.
I think it was
5. So yeah,
Yeah.
there's a huge gap between like when you met the party and like basically something else. There's just pages of blank and then memories again, and it's like.
So even with that book, they're gone.
When you look at the book,
Damn.
whereas the other pages are like, it's almost like a moving picture is on the page of the memory flowing. And then when you look at the blank pages, the pages are like trying to do something, but it's showing like, imagine if a memory is, imagine watching a video at the lowest possible quality ever. Like, imagine if the pixels were, like, so blurry that you couldn't really discern an object from anything else. That's what it looks like. A moving massive picture.
Oh, nice, a PewDiePie video.
Oh damn. Okay. Hubble like get kind of a headache by looking at this because he tries to remember but obviously can't.
It hurts.
And then he will close the book again.
Alright. So not only can you cast spells and learn memories and stuff, you also can make an intelligence check and gain proficiency in Arcana, History, Nature, or Religion for 10 minutes. If you fail this DC check, you take psychic damage.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Take
That
a
is
chance.
pretty
Roll
cool.
the dice.
Hop will go to Koarl and basically ask him, like, "Hey, you wanna
Yeah.
have this book? It has like spells in it and stuff. I think."
Oh,
This doesn't replace
yeah,
your.
sure.
This does not replace your spell book. This is a separate book.
I like books.
All right. Cool.
Thank you.
All right,
So are you
I
trading it to me, or?
yeah, I give it to Koarl because I don't need it. If Carl wouldn't have taken it, I would have gambled it away.
I mean, there's a thing that you can do to like actually trade it with players.
It's not in their inventory. I'll be
Oh.
adding it to your
It's-
guys'
it's-
inventory next session.
Okay, well then no.
Wow.
I'll
I
accept
guess,
it.
Okay,
uh,
Answer.
I guess
I
should
mean,
we
I
be
got
going?
one more thing I could try.
What do you got?
He pulls out the pneumatic scimitar that he got from Zariah.
Oh yeah, man.
He's like, I just didn't see me using this thing.
try
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah.
May as well get something cool while I'm here. I mean, this thing's already really cool. He's just like jiggling the little wind-up toy.
Carl looks at his gun.
And I'll take
wondering,
the.
Should I?
Wasn't the only thing that the scimitar had was that it's got like a grapple cable on the back or something that shoots out? Because it doesn't say anything on the actual item.
Oh yeah, it can extend itself. Yeah. It has a 15-foot reach, and it has like a pneumatic piston in it, and it like a chain and everything. So if you actually wanted to, you could technically fire it off and stick it into a wall and climb via it. Technically. So aside from the thing that shoots out that's like on a chain, the blade itself can extend, has a reach of 15 feet. Yes.
Yes, you're Kratos.
You can fire.
Oh man, then yeah, maybe I'll keep that.
My suggestion is that you put it in your item yourself.
Yeah. And it deals extra damage too. And it's like a better weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get.
I
and
think
I
I'll-
think,
I
think
I think
I'll
a
keep-
few
I
of you
think-
got pneumatic weapons.
Yeah, you know how mine like does an extra D8 of force damage?
Yeah, that one also does an extra D8
Oh.
force damage.
I have not used my gun.
And yeah, now that I remember all that, yeah, maybe I won't put it in there.
Oh,
Hey,
since we're just. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, I just wanted to like recommend one more item we could put on there.
What's that?
Okay.
Maybe we could put on like one clothing of the like noble clothing and get like fake clothing.
It'll just be leaves.
Or something on par. I mean, it said from what I could surmise, it'd be something of at least similar value.
Yeah, and those are pretty valuable. Like, kind of.
We got 15 sets of those clothes. We could put
Yeah.
one set in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we put one on there and just look what we get.
I'm willing to try that. We got
So that
plenty
we actually
more.
have that on record.
So, everyone okay with that?
I see no issue.
Sure. Go grab it then.
All right. And he will like take out out of the team inventory the one set of the 15 sets they have and put it on there.
There.
Man, that thing. Man, those runes hurt.
I'm
Or
be coming
means,
back here.
whatever they were.
They do. All right. I think we'll end today's session here.
Okay.
Oh,
It's getting kind of late. I'm getting to the
Oh.
point where it's like
Did you put
I'll
the
have
thing
another
in?
session in like a couple of hours.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes.
No, don't worry. I'm having fun.
Sometimes it'd be like that. And next session, you guys will make your way towards.
Like, dog, if I didn't like that, I'd be complaining.
so next session it
are
will
there
get revealed what I
are
get
there-
from the clothing.
Are there any memes or fan art this time?
I mean, I'm drawing fan art currently, so I mean,
Ooh.
it's for myself.
Oh,
Sorry.
So far, by far. Can I show them the
Alright.
bucket?
Have you shown the bucket?
I don't think I've shown the bucket to stream yet.
Oh, all right.
It's the bucket. It's
Oh, you mean the one where
it's
they're
Koarl
both
and
in a
Bubbles
bucket?
in a bucket.
It's a friend bucket.
I'm pretty sure we saw that one.
Oh, what stream has it?
Pretty sure it has.
Bucket of
I
friends.
think you showed it last time, but it wouldn't hurt showing it again. You know?
Yeah.
Make a
Very
point.
cute. I love it. All right. Thank you all for joining us for today's session of Rebellion of the True Heir. Will join us next time. I think
It was fun having you
tomorrow
guys.
is Dreamwalkers. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Huggies. Bye-bye.
I love you,
Bye.
bitch.